On the last time Wilds of Valandiir, A2 Ember had successfully finished their time at the Stone Sift mines, and after receiving some accolades from the local governance there, decided to move west to perhaps pursue a lead on a mysterious entity that Kale had been put in contact and basically accepted as his patron.
Did Kale tell us what we were doing? I think he just said that he wants to go check out a temple of Palor, and we're like, cool.
Yeah,
we
pretty much.
Don't know anything beyond that.
He wasn't super sherry.
No, I'm not going to be sherry. I'm not telling you people nothing. You'll just find out when it happens.
But on your trek...
when we release the extraplanar entity, then I'll be like, oh yeah, guys, this is what I've been working towards the whole time. We're like, we thought you were a good guy. Oh my god.
Well, on your trek west, you decided to... Your destination would be the gnomish clockwork city known as Stilben. And on your way there, while traveling through the night, almost ready to bed down for the evening, you saw a glowing light in the distance, and upon further inspection found it was a village under siege. Before any of you had time to tuck tail and run or avoid it, you were surrounded by an army of goblins and orcs and thrust off your horses, bound by nets, and dragged further into the village proper. That is where we're going to pick up.
Real sad if something happens to my horse. She has a name that I forget.
Elmer's.
Been through the desert.
No, that's your horse.
Yeah, that's yours, Elmer's. Worst comes worst, turn him in glue.
Ew. That process is not pleasant, by the way.
Mm-mm. No, neither is tanning.
No.
No.
It's very similar, tan and getting glue out of hide.
That's why they kept it as far out of town as they could.
So, Valkesh will be controlled by Jack today. Do you want to roleplay him, or do you want me to roleplay him? Okay. The rest of you have been pulled off your horse. You are bound in ropes. So for right now, and you're literally actively being dragged, I need everybody to make a perception check.
Ooh, rough. Wow, did I not transfer over any of my proficiencies?
19.
17 for Valkesh, 18 for Morka.
18. All right, Morkek's a little bit more perceptive today.
14. I'm taller by a quarter inch.
Hold on. 8. Yeah.
All right.
They're like Trish said, they're like window clings.
Yeah, like I said, they're
really neat.
Cooler than we thought they were.
Awesome.
We thought they were pretty cool.
I thought they were, yeah. Sweet.
Here we go. Set the mood right.
Who's this little guy? I know that this is your character that you're playing.
That's a goblin.
He's got a little sheep.
So as you are all dragged, rather haphazardly, your horses too, through this burning village, you all look around you to try to get your bearings. You find yourself surrounded by little legs attached to small humanoid creatures with these long, fey-like pointed ears, some bulbous, some long pointed noses, very short in stature, greasy skin, covered in scars and dirt and soil, wearing loincloths of anything, carrying very simple weapons, daggers, clubs, and being flanked by taller humanoid creatures that you all recognize as orcs. There's not many of them. Seems like they seem to be sort of commanding small groups of goblins that are moving through this town. Morkek, as you and Valkesh seem to be close to each other, you both find your gaze snapped to an orc that's walking out or marching out of one of these huts that's on fire, dragging what looks like a halfling by the hair. It seems like the entire village is being attacked, and you can hear these goblins and some of the orcs shouting commands at halflings that are being rounded up. It doesn't seem like there's any other types of humanoid victims. Perhaps this is a halfling village. And it seems like some of them are being rounded up and moved into corners of the town where there's perhaps like a pig fence, and they're being kind of corralled and controlled. Some of them are being actively murdered. You can see some halflings having swords shoved through their chest. It looks like there are orcs and goblins just springing out of these huts with goods under their arms, maybe rolls of linen, bales of wheat. It doesn't look like they're really pillaging anything of like material value, like gold and jewelry, but it looks like they're here to completely pillage the town free of supplies. You are all brought as a big clump into the center of town as you see yourself there. You are all bound. You are restrained. You are paralyzed. So at this moment, what would you all like to do? Because you are all effectively shackled. You're unable to move at this moment.
What are we bound by?
You're kind of you're all tangled up in these really tight nets that they've just sort of gathered and dragged you around.
How big does the net seem?
Do you mean the spaces in between the net squares? I mean, you're you're split up. There's
both that
two
and
groups.
The volume of the net.
The volume of the net?
And like, are we all? You said we're all in one net or all in multiple?
You're split up into two nets. We'll just, for the sake of simplicity, say Valkesh, Fada, and Morkek on this one, and you two on another.
So, do these seem like they can hold like max 2 medium creatures?
Comfortably, yes. But they've got your horses too, so I'll say 4. They can hold a max of 4 creatures under this net.
Just like lasso the. Actually, the horses would just follow. By the way.
Yeah.
You don't really need it. I don't think you can net a horse. I think you kill it.
Yeah, well, they're being dragged and they're not happy. They're making horrible braying noises. It seems like they're probably in a little bit of pain.
Yeah, basically where my brain is going, because I think I need to tell you that to get the answer.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Do I think that if I turned into a bear, which is a large creature, that it would give me the ability to kind of like either shred or like bust out of this net, because now it's full of bear, and I will be very careful of my companion.
I would say make an Arcana check, because this is to deal with your magical ability, and you're kind of thinking of what to do. You're sort of brainstorming as you're being dragged foot by foot further into this village.
An Arcana check?
Yeah.
5.
5? Yeah, you're sure it'll be fine.
I can't use my wisdom for this Arcana since it's about my own magical abilities, because Arcana is an intellect. Mm-hmm. And I have no intelligence, but 5.
I would say you're pretty sure that would work with no repercussions whatsoever.
All right, I'm pretty sure if I turn into a bear, we're gonna have good things happen.
All good things.
I got this.
All good things.
Also,
Sounds like I'm kind of gonna put myself on top of like Kale, so that I have like I'm kind of straddling him, and I'm gonna turn into a bear.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't that crush me theoretically?
No,
she's
I'm
specifically stating she is going on all fours, kind of like, "Hey, how you doing?" Okay.
Yeah, so like I stand over top of him.
Okay.
Basically, she's a bear shield.
Yeah. So now there is a large bear. I'm guessing black bear?
No, brown bear.
Brown bear. Okay.
Brown bear's the big one.
So, Kale, your compatriot, the temporarily blue-skinned druid, semi-permanent druid, just kind of lays on top of you in like a push-up position, and all of a sudden, fur. Like, not even eye to eye anymore. You're looking at her chest at this point. You're just like, so you're still in the net. It didn't pop like a zit, but does feel much tighter.
tension, man.
Can I say, get off of me?
I'm not standing on you.
She's not on you. She's just
I'm gonna
up on she's all up in your grill.
I'm gonna crawl like slightly away
There's no. I don't think there's room
Yeah,
for
no.
a way.
Go ahead and make an athletics check or
That would be
acrobatics.
a bonus action. So can I use like an action to like claw at
Yeah,
it?
we'll get there because this is all
Okay.
happening very quickly.
That's fine.
Anything you two want to do?
I'm assuming they took our weapons.
You know, you are all intact.
okay.
They literally threw nets over you and jerked you to the
Can I-
ground and dragged you into
Large,
the
very sharp
14
axe.
for acrobatics.
14. Okay, I'll allow you to move a couple feet away so you're a little more comfortable to breathe.
Okay.
I cut the rope with my
I'm not gonna
hands.
step on you.
No.
You don't have it.
You are restrained. You are unable. You guys are so bound tight that you can't really move right now. Without a strength check, I'll allow you to do that.
Can I see if I can summon my sword?
Oh, be careful.
Just summon it like right on
You
your
want
face.
to summon your sword?
I'm curious. I'm curious if I can summon.
You don't have room to move off to the side. It would literally be. It would literally be along the side of your leg.
Stomach. That's what I'm worried about.
Which have you summoned it yet, or did you summon
I
it
never
once?
summoned it
Okay. It like literally erupts from your arm,
That's what I'm thinking.
and you grasp it. So you notice your hands are kind of like in weird position. You're welcome to try
Send
it,
it through your jaw.
but I'm gonna roll to see where the tip.
I was gonna say, what is the likelihood of being,
have your hand like
being
this, it just-
impaled?
Well, where are my hands in position?
There's no rhyme or reason.
sitting there
Like
trying
you were
to crawl
holding onto the
out from
reins of your
under a
horse,
bear.
and they threw this net over and dragged you off, and you're just kind of like this, and then tightened it, so everybody is like really restrained. Because I think if I remember correctly, everybody failed their strength check.
Yep.
And
Miserably.
try to Eldritch blast the net.
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack against it.
Let's see if it.
Where are the bowls?
Oh, in the cabinet. The like kind of those
The
big doors.
bigger, yeah, the bigger ones.
Cool.
I realize the doors
not
are not
this.
the same size. Huh. That's actually kind of nice though. Yep.
Haha.
Good job, Jack.
12
Follows
against the net.
Oh, you'd be surprised
Yeah, it
how
hits.
much
Go and roll
lacking that
damage.
skill is in the world.
Anybody mind if I bust open these Doritos?
Go ahead.
Go right ahead, bud. I'm trying to find the right daggone.
Anybody want any?
No, thank you.
Yeah, it might take some a minute.
Fill the bowl. At worst, he'll steal them from your bowl.
It's 8.
8 points. All right.
Chair.
From where you're sitting, this purple and teal blue energy erupts from your hand, blasting the net apart. So at this moment, you can kind of pop your hand free, and you're like this now, but nothing else. And you can't reach for a weapon because you're restrained.
Okay.
But your hand is free.
My hand is free.
Haha!
Summon the sword.
All right.
I was gonna say, and what did they straight check?
Why don't we just go with what we were going
My
with?
claw. whatever I'm doing. I think I was clawing it.
I did name my sword just like I wanted to.
Just
Any
like I
good
named
weapon like that should have a name. I mean, a basic name.
His gun, or his weapon, it's called Scalbrand. It's
Yeah.
that sword, actually.
Not to Tyler.
Not to me. To me, I named it Agony.
That's what the entity called it. Anyway, that's where you are. Yeah, as your hand,
Zan?
yeah,
Do we know that?
you passed a sign that said that was
Welcome to
tipped
Zan.
over. Welcome to Zan, and that's when you guys were
Attacked.
So, as you raise your hand, and mind you, it's not your arm. It's like you're able to move your wrist.
Like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. You hear a swell of activity amongst the goblins and orcs around you. They immediately surround you, and you hear them chanting something. Nasha, 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 Nasha,
Dwarfish?
Nasha. It's common. They're saying Nasher.
Oh.
Nasha, Nasha,
Accent.
Nasha, Nasha. And you hear. And as you kind of like, you guys are all sort of like looking at what they're looking at, you see this sea of goblins and orcs part, and this immense dog-like creature on all fours, huge at the shoulder, 10, 12 feet tall at the shoulder, stomped towards you all. Its snarling face with these huge up and down facing tusks part with this drool dripping from his chin. He's got these wild eyes looking around, and he kind of like snaps at a couple of the goblins as it walks by. You see this giant warg drop to his knees, and this figure on top of his shoulders steps down. This is a figure that you all briefly saw attacking the villagers, who looked very, very much like
it's the person that looked like Grark.
Looked like Grark.
That's great.
He's a little bigger, a little older. He's got red glowing eyes.
Either his big brother or dad.
And this is who you see.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not a pleasant fellow.
that's fun.
He's carrying a gigantic spiked axe, and this warg sort of stands up, and he walks round to the front of the warg and kneels next to you. He takes his axe and plants it right on your wrist that's holding agony. And he goes,
What you think you're gonna do with that, boy? Search them!
and you see that the goblins dive into the pile, rummaging through your...
Do my
You're a bear, so they're not going to try to go after you. You can go ahead and make a claw attack.
Having a druid, man. It's awesome.
I am but a bear now. All my stuff is safe.
Yes, it is.
It is.
By the way, isn't this thing soulbound to me?
16?
16. You definitely attack the net.
Take it.
I can't take it.
No.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Or if they could take it,
12
they can't
damage.
use it.
12 damage. You rip a huge section out to where your arms are definitely
And I
like
can just
in your
crawl
upper
back.
torso. It's still tight around your waist.
Take it back.
So
Do it. I look at my little bear butt.
She's got a bear skirt.
Shitty through.
Or a net skirt.
let's go with
You
this.
look like a bear in a tutu.
Look like a bear that's about to go do a hula dance.
So I'm going to need a. Let's see how we get you guys. I'm guessing you don't want to be searched.
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to snarl at these guys with my full bear
Okay,
fury.
make an intimidation check. Everybody else needs to make a. Let me see your character sheet. What would I roll this
Which one?
under?
More cat or advantage?
Anybody? Just want to look at the skills.
And I am trying to keep him away from Kale too.
They can take my sword, I get it right back.
It's true. Ooh. 5.
You can make athletics or acrobatics check, but unless you allow them to search your things, I need a acrobatics or athletics check from everybody.
I
Can't
don't
I?
want them to search my shit.
Are you allowed to add strength to an intimidation instead of your charisma?
Yes,
10.
10.
Much better.
You
I
win.
reserve. I don't give you consent to search my thingies.
15.
15,
12.
12.
15 and 18.
Hey, who got the 18? Morkek. Okay. You got a 12. They go through your stuff and they find, because I believe you took it, Grark's tusk. It was a gold-tipped tusk that when you killed him, you took it. They pull it out of your pouch and you
Didn't
hear.
we can't turn his head in?
You did, but you took his tusk.
Which one of you took the damn tusk?
I don't think I took a toss.
I think you did. That's okay. Somebody did.
You're deciding that we did?
Yeah.
Before you say anything, I didn't do it.
And you just
Honestly,
hear one of the
One of
goblins.
these two sticky fingers probably.
Probably. One of the goblins starts speaking in Orcish, which you guys don't speak, and holding up this large tooth with a gold cap on the end of it. And this giant creature stomps over and pulls and says,
Yeah, that's it. I knew we'd find Grog's killers.
and you see him take center stage. He's surrounded by his goblin and orc minions. He puts his axe down in the dirt, and he kind of puts his head. He kind of leans down on what looks like a halfling captive as sort of like a stool.
I ought to thank you all for killing my brother. He was, well, ambitious, to say the least. but he was me blood. So it's time to even the score. Let him go! We'll deal with these ruffians myself. Right, fucker!
And you see him kind of slap the hindquarters of his warg. You are all released. So I need everybody at this moment to roll initiative. If we could just surround y'all with these little fellas. There's orcs. Here, there's goblins.
Everywhere. Why do they have to be everywhere?
Hold on, I'm in my bear form right now.
Surrounding you. That's right.
Can you flippy flop?
Jeez.
Thank you.
Get you on the flip flop. All right. That's how it looks.
Great. This is just fantastic.
All right. So Asher and Fucker.
What's his name? Fucker?
Fucker.
Well, we don't know that.
That's what he called him.
Oh, how do you spell fucker?
It's Thocker. Thokker.
No, it's not.
It is.
Not to Gale, it is.
That's what he heard. All right. 25 to 20.
All Kale's thinking to himself, that guy's name is, huh?
20 to 15.
Oh, wait, hold on.
16.
16.
I have 20.
20. All right. So Tassara goes first, followed by Morkek.
Where's the thing?
15 to 10.
13.
13. 13. Whose dex is better?
Oh, Dex? Well,
Big bit of news.
13 with the...
Wait, maybe he has it a different color. It just bothered me that one
14
is
plus
green.
2.
So you go first.
Okay. What are you looking for, bud?
Tan or white.
The big bin of minis.
Oh, they're all over
There's
there.
a bag of minis right there.
You want a tan goblin?
Yeah, I want a tan goblin.
I'm gonna get tan. Yes.
Or white, either one. Just not green.
Not green.
It's
It stands out too much.
It looks weird.
15 to 10.
I think that was...
11.
Oh.
Is that Morkek or Bell?
That's Valkesh.
I noticed that you always have the higher rolls of the two.
Oh yeah.
That's what you get for being here.
That's right. All right.
She's a squishy wizard.
You see Nasher squaring off. He pulls up this giant, menacing-looking spiked great axe, and he climbs atop his warg. Tassara, in your bear form, you are first.
Oh, he's on the ward?
Yeah, can you move the warg like in a proper 2x2 square?
Okay.
Instead of, yeah, there you go.
We use this soundtrack every time we play.
It's a tried and
Nothing wrong with
true.
it.
No, it's just this song plays every time we battle.
Not every time. I got a few. I should update my library.
Yeah. Jack, can you turn me around and I'm going to go for the ward?
Yep.
Alright. And I'm going to do my multi-attack.
You're attacking the warg. Mm-hmm. Kadik. Can you go get those 2 cream sodas out of the freezer?
Can you step me forward just like because I need to be within right there you go, thank you.
Do you want a glass?
Actually, I don't. I want to drink it out of the bottle.
Okay. I have glass glasses.
So
That's okay.
the first hit is a 21.
Not the fridge, the freezer, Jack.
ones.
Okay.
The first hit is a 21. That hits.
Okay.
21.
And it does 11 damage. And then with the second attack on there, that is 20.
That hits.
Are they twist off, or do you need a bottle opener?
I don't know.
What is it?
That's
Yeah,
cream soda.
I think. Oh, it is a twist off.
9 damage.
11 and 9.
So 20 total.
Wow.
Here, I'll get you a bottle.
Really on there. No, I'm just kidding.
Take it easy, Popeye.
Please don't do that, Dad. Please.
Really on there. That'll do.
I'll do.
Jack, you don't want yours? Put it in the fridge. It will be
I think it
forgotten about.
I made the mistake of forgetting a bottle of wine in there once, and it pushed the cork out.
That'll do. All right, 11 and 9 is 20. Okay. Yes. You spring forward. You match evenly with this creature. You're about the same size. You slash it right across the face. And you can tell if this thing survives, it's kind of a gnarly scar across his face now.
Nice.
It is Morkek's turn. Let's do
All right.
something about that.
Hitting this thingy, whatever it's called.
It's a
warg.
warg.
Like how we came up with the
What
same
about
idea,
a
like
big
take
face?
out the big,
19.
the big wolf.
19 hits.
Cool. 8 points of damage.
8 points.
Creature's face.
Okay. He's still up. It is Nasher's turn. He is going to kind of take his great axe and stick it in what looks like sort of like a saddle, little cylindrical holder. And he's going to pull what looks like a handful of these shiny metal objects. And he's going to scatter them at all of you. He's going to hit everybody but Fada.
Great.
I need all of you to make dex saves. Everyone but Fada.
How close am I?
You're right there.
Where's the dice?
You're right next to Tsara.
I don't want to be right next to the star.
That's where you're standing. You're gonna have to
One
turn
in
back up. Get
Above
behind me.
Alkesh.
I can't move yet.
I know. I'm just saying. On your turn. That's way
Jeez, you got
the
way
beats
better
crumble.
than me. 21.
21, alright, he's good. 8 points is full, 4 is passing. So you take 8, which is halved to 4. Valkesh takes 4 because he passed. What'd you get?
1.
8. 8 points.
14.
You got, you passed.
Yeah.
So you only take 4.
Oh shoot! You know what I forgot to do? Can I retroactively add a rage to my turn?
Huh?
Can I retroactively add a rage to my turn because I forgot?
No. You can do it your next turn, though.
All right. So you said 4 was full.
Yep, he's going to leap off of the warg. And he's going to land.
Take it. Scrap
No, he's going, actually, let me do this proper, like, he's gonna do, yeah, that's gonna make it. He's gonna flip behind the bear,
Oh, behind the bear?
yep, and he's going to attack Theta with his great axe.
Oh, great, thanks.
He takes only 1 attack because he used 1 to do what he just did. Ooh, dang, that's great.
Great. Yay.
Is 23. 23 to hit.
No, it doesn't hit.
That's going to be 12 points of slashing damage.
How many?
12. 12.
And that's me, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
He is going to perform battle cry. You see you see Nasher get real tall. His eyes flash red just for a moment. Almost like a darkness sort of envelops him behind him, and he just. And you see all the orcs and goblins by his side start to get real amped up. But that's going to end his turn. It is Kale's turn.
Okay,
him up.
first move. I'm gonna back up from this dude.
Don't back up too far because I need you within 30 feet of me.
Okay. I will back up about right there.
Okay.
That's within 30 feet. Just far enough away. I don't want to be in here. And bonus action, I'm going to Hexblade's Curse him.
Okay.
Dang.
Oops, I keep hitting the mic. Let's see here. Which one was hexed? Which one was hexed? Here we go. You can place that on it.
Don't forget about your thing.
On what?
He's hexing the orc. There you go.
And then I am going to Eldritch Blast his fool.
Okay.
And that's a miss. I'm gonna burn a sorcery point. And cast 2 sorcery points and cast Quick Spell and try to hit him again.
All right.
Neato.
16.
16 hits
Hey.
is just what you needed.
Good to know.
He's hardy, but he's not that hardy.
There was a 16.
Yup.
Just hits.
That hits.
And that's 6 points.
6 points. Okay, got it.
I'm up.
No. Wait a minute. What did you get?
13.
Oh, yeah.
He and I tied.
That's right. Stick you in there real quick. Sorry about that. Theta.
Man, forgetting about me today. Okay, first casting blasts on all my peeps.
Okay.
Aww.
I'm gonna pick you over the squishy dragon. No offense to the squishy dragon, he's not here. And then, as my bonus action, I'm going to cast my spirit weapon
Okay.
towards the cursed dude. And hang on, I need that card.
Spirit weapon. Looks like a mace, right?
Yes, that's typically what I do.
Something bright. Like that. Where would you like it?
Right, actually behind him, so he doesn't see it as easily.
Okay.
Is that behind him?
Yes.
Okay.
He's behind
Wait,
there.
no,
No.
he attacked you, so you
Yeah.
want it to be sort of in between the triangle that you guys are
Yeah,
making.
there you go.
Perfect.
All right.
That did not hit. That's 2.
Swing and a miss. It glances off of his armor. He's wearing what looks like a large jawbone of some huge animal on his shoulder, and various other kind of weird makeshift weaponry lashed to his hands, his bracers. And your weapon just bounces right off of it. Looks like it chips the tusk on this creature's skull on his shoulder pauldron to no effect. Now it is Valkesh's turn.
Alright. Where do I stand in this large swing? Okay. Does he have any relative?
Is he literally standing next to the war chief right now?
Yes, he is.
That sucks.
Back up
Well-
and cast Magic Missile.
Well, back up where? Anywhere he backs
Yeah.
up is going to be into an enemy.
I'm just.
Yeah, we're.
I'm gonna go melee for a second.
We're surrounded.
To no avail.
What did you have him do?
Swings mace.
He's got a mace? Okay, I didn't know
I
that.
got a 4.
Yeah, that doesn't hit anything.
Okay. My recommendation is he has to get do a ranged spell attack on somebody who isn't the war chief and isn't within 4 or 5 feet of you.
Yeah, you can always attack these dudes that are surrounding you.
Do a cantrip on one of those surrounding dudes. I think that is going to be a better move.
Cast Magic Missile because it doesn't miss.
Yeah. No, that's a level 1 spell. I'm saying do a cantrip. Leave the spells for the big guy, but you can't do a ranged spell on the big guy right now.
Ray of Frost on this dude.
Okay.
Is that a cone?
No,
It's a straight
It's a
line.
beam.
That's much better. 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Much better than I thought.
Yeah.
Now, for spell attack bonus, do you add that to your damage, or is that just to help?
No,
to
that's
attack?
it.
That's added to
Yeah.
your spellcasting bonus is just added to the attack. It's not added to the damage.
I allow it to add it because I think it's stupid that magic users can't add a
It's going
modifier.
to way overpower the
It's
spell.
going to overpower me in a couple levels.
Not right now, it won't.
Yeah. No, because it's also a special ability that you get added on for certain magical abilities you take.
6 points of
So-
Ray of Frost damage.
My only gripe with that would be it would negate certain feats.
Okay.
There's a feat that you can get that does that.
6 against the orc. This beam of light blue energy erupts into this orc's chest, and you see him almost like he's having a heart attack, drops to one knee for a moment, and then stands up pulling an axe. And as a retaliation, he is going to move right in within melee range. Okay.
Great.
Does that end his turn?
Yes, it does.
All right, it is the warg's turn. The warg is just going to attack the bear, who just swiped at his face.
Da bear. Da bear.
Da bear. He's going to use a bite attack.
Only bear.
That is a 16 to hit.
Damn. Yeah, it is.
All right. And that is going to be, a mighty 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I need you to, since you are a bear and a bear is a creature,
We got tea, lemonade. Oh.
I need you to make a strength saving throw. Please beat a 13.
Nope.
Why are you rolling?
Not you.
Why are you rolling?
No, I'm attacking her.
It is
Oh,
13.
13, okay, you are not prone. But that's going to end the warg's turn.
Does that count on a large creature too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're both large, and you're a creature. Top of the round, Tasara, you are next.
Okay, Tsar rages.
Mess him up.
Tasara's bear gets even more madder.
And then
Now you gotta really enunciate your grr.
right? We're doing our attacks.
You're blessed too.
Oh, thank you.
Now, everybody but Valkesh is blessed. Everybody blessed.
No, she can only do
So 15 to hit the warg.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's big and made of fur. It's not hard to hit.
Jack, can you remind me what my rage? Is it a dice or no? It's just 2 points, isn't it?
It's just 2 on your
It's just 2
damage.
points. Okay.
That's damage plus.
Thank you.
Does other stuff later.
Well, I'm not doing it later. So that's 11 for the bite. Nat 20 on the claw.
Nice. Your damage doubles too.
You damage the whole.
Your rage damage doubles too.
Okay, so I just double the whole thing?
Double the dice and then add 4.
Well, and my.
And then your modifier goes on at the end.
So
Let me tell you what. When a rogue
18.
nat 20s with sneak attack,
attack,
it's
it's-
crazy.
18.
18. That's just for that attack, right?
That is just for that
Run up
attack.
behind him and stab him in the jugular.
It's the stronger of my 2, luckily.
All right.
it. But that's what rogues do. They're
Yeah,
all
they
based on crit.
The warg is bleeding quite profusely from this bear's just barrage right into his face. So he is actually going to make a legendary attack or legendary action, and he's going to leap backwards. You both get opportunity of attacks against it.
Do I get to pick which one? Whether I use my bite or my claws?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
I'll let him
To
do.
roll on your table now because you're using Bone Biter. Do you remember what it is?
I don't.
That's okay.
I will let him finish first and then I will do mine.
Yes.
right here. Can you see
Thanks
that?
for the bless.
You're welcome.
All right.
There you go.
If target.
So roll your damage first.
Okay. That's good too. 13 damage.
13, okay.
Did you add your rage damage?
Okay.
Never raged.
You didn't rage. That's okay. That's okay. You weren't that mad. We'll get to your roll in a second.
My rage
Go,
didn't remind you to rage?
go ahead and make your opportunity attack.
Okay. It's a 16 plus a bunch of stuff.
Yep.
Yay.
Definitely hits.
Ooh, that was a good roll. 16.
16 points of damage.
We're just mauling this thing.
Okay.
The frontline
Now,
fires, we're
roll
clearing
a
up the big
D20.
guy.
A d20. Mm-hmm. 11.
11. What does that get you?
Bear gains 1d10 plus 5 HP or half damage dealt, whichever is less. So I did 13 damage.
So roll a d10.
10. So
Plus 5.
plus 5, 15.
So you
I
get
I get 13.
half of whatever the damage was dealt, which you dealt
13.
13, so you get 6 back.
Okay.
You get 6 points back.
Nice.
Hey.
Did you even get? Oh yeah, you did take. a little
I took like.
When he threw his
Cash
thingies,
back on a credit card. When you
yeah,
buy
yeah. as you sink this axe into the warg's flesh,
That was really
the
fun.
whole axe head glows red, and that red light just kind of like snakes in this weird glitchy pattern down the handle, and you feel your hands warm and your whole body gets tingly and you feel revitalized. How do you describe your attack there, Tessara?
Just start mauling this thing.
Which one did you go?
I did my claw, so I
Okay.
take my big bear paw and just.
So as you sunk your claw into its neck, you kind of like opened up this wound, and Morkek saw an opportunity and just jammed his great axe right into that wound, and you almost sever its head clean off. The warg is dead. You can actually just turn it over. Yeah, that's cool. Let's do that.
Yeah, that's awesome. And now, because now we got a big body to be able to go around, but
But we know it's there, so make
can you nudge it forward? It was slightly forward.
Yeah, just put it properly.
No.
There you go. Okay,
Because it didn't actually get away. It died there.
No, it.
that's
It went to run,
Tessara's.
kinda go.
That was Tessara's turn. It is Morkek's turn.
Hey, alright. So he's dead, so I'm gonna go over to this dude and just try and clobber this guy with blood. Nat 20.
Again.
Yeah.
Stick
All
the
right,
dice.
roll your.
Good job,
to what
guys.
is that? Is that a goblin?
goblin.
You're gonna be real disappointed in this one.
Okay. So you double damage and then add your modifier?
Correct.
Alright, okay. 21 damage.
All right.
And does he die instantly?
Okay. Hold on.
there anything
How
left?
much mush is this goblin?
All right. Now roll your d20.
Okay. 9.
9. What is that?
6 to 10. Bear gains 1d8 HP or half damage dealt, whichever is greater.
So roll 1d8. And how much was your damage?
21.
Okay.
I got a 3.
You got a 3, which means you get 1d8. No, you get 10.
10?
10 back.
No, the 28 would be greater.
Yeah, 28.
Yeah, that's what I said.
21.
You're 21? Yeah, so half of 21 is
Ten.
what? 10 and a half. So
I thought he said he did it.
That goes over my max, so would that be temporary hit points? Or would that
Yes.
No, it would just be, if you're already maxed, it's fine.
It's back.
Sharing the wealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of us are hurt.
And you slice this guy literally in twain.
Yeah!
This little tiny goblin, like a razor to butter. Just, I mean, the top half is kind of like, does like a half spin, like, what's happening? It's such a clean cut, doesn't even realize what happened. But then it falls and it
Texted my
dies.
friend Jess your joke.
It's like an end your turn.
Yes.
All right. It is Nasher's turn.
Find out.
Nasher is going to see that his warg is dead and be really, really mad. And he is right in between two of the squishiest people here, so he is going to take out his aggression on Valkesh and Feda.
This is great.
He takes his great axe and swings it all the way around him and catches both of you.
Great.
What is your AC?
Feda.
It is 17.
You don't have your. Oh no, that is with your shield, isn't it?
See, Valkesh doesn't have a shield.
Yeah.
This is great.
So that's definitely a hit. That's a 18.
Yeah, I don't think Valkesh can use a shield.
One against Valkesh is a little less. That's a 16, but I think it still hits him. All right. All right, here
I
we
feel like we can
go.
oil this table. Like,
Yeah, it needs more. I oiled it when I first did it. I have the oil to do it. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I didn't. I
wood
forgot.
polish.
And I didn't want to do it today because I didn't want it to be oily because it takes a while for it to absorb.
10 points.
I've got 3 left, just so y'all know.
All right, and that's going to be 8
Well, it sounds
to
like someone's
Valkesh.
healing themselves on their next turn.
Yep. Because
I
We are
can't heal
both
you
down
while
to
I'm a
single
bitch.
digits.
And I don't think I have a heal.
This is so good.
That is
Wrong
his
character.
turn, though.
Good. Yeah, I'm not playing my paladin.
I know.
You said 8 points for me?
8 points for Valkesh.
Okay. Sitting at a steady
Sometimes knuckle
9.
bump you. Sometimes it's like
Nine.
knuckle bump you.
All right, it is Kale's turn, followed by Feda.
Celery mess him up.
Okay.
Celery.
Celery.
Because your name's Kale.
Sting off of the green.
Alright.
You spelled it wrong though. Spelled it
It's
K-A-E-L.
not.
Kale doesn't know. Apparently not
It's the
very
hipster
literate.
spelling.
It's so he could copyright it. Can't copyright Kale, but you can copyright
naming your
Kale.
kid like Spencer, but there's like a Q in there.
People do that. You'd be surprised.
This kid in my old school, his name was James Renard. I was like, what?
Some of the preferred names in my office are absolutely amazing. Like his name will be like James, but then like his preferred name will be like Red Dog. Like this is a legit thing that like people call this man now.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to cast
I feel like older generations had much better nicknames.
Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Woo, yeah, get it. Get her done.
Yeah, I miss.
That's a miss, eh?
Yep,
All right.
We're gonna miss.
Too bad.
it really was.
That's what happened to me last session when we were playing with Mike. Just can't miss it.
It sucks when that happens.
Well, to be fair, he had like enchanted armor, so he was like stupid, highly like
Hard to hit.
hard to hit. But he gave Trish the I win button in the game, and she didn't use it.
I had to still hit with it. It was still a ranged spell attack.
What?
Fix This was still a ranged spell attack.
Is it a what do you call it? A custom spell?
Yeah, basically, that other campaign we're playing just for lulz and fun and stuff, and we kept getting stuck on stuff, so he literally gave me a spell that I could just like, he's like, well, you could spend several months translating this, like, I cast Fix This on it.
Okay.
It's like, you instantly know what it means.
It's like a wish spell.
He literally, like
Without the strings attached.
moderate, like, stuff.
Yeah.
Like, we got lost in the woods. I'm like, fix this. And he's like, you now know where you're going.
Are you done? Is that your turn?
Yeah.
You missed with your scorching ray. Can you do anything else?
Sigh.
Darn it. You cast disappointed.
Yeah, you
That's
can't.
all I could do.
I can't move to like a more
I cast Vicious Mockery on
safeguarded
myself.
position.
Yeah, you're
Over
not
here.
within melee with anybody.
Why don't you run as far as you can?
Yeah, because these guys won't get an opportunity to attack.
Fine. You're moving me off the board.
Yeah, you're not
Well,
close.
you're not gonna get that far.
That's fine.
You have 30 feet of movement.
All right. It is Feda's turn, followed by Valkesh.
Okay, first we're gonna do Cure Wounds, because, yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like,
what are you?
You like upped your health when you upped your levels, right?
I believe so.
What's your health at?
Yeah, what's your max health?
25.
It feels like it
Yeah.
tracks.
No, that doesn't sound right.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Did you roll or did you take the average?
I don't remember. That's 9 back anyway, so.
Okay.
Hey, 9 HP is 9 HP.
I think that's right. What is the...
For a level 4 cleric.
Yeah. I only have 27.
No, but what is your dice modifier?
Your hit dice.
My hit, I don't remember here.
So you
26.
I'll even write it down.
Well, it's a cleric, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
Maybe?
'Cause-
I believe it's 1d8.
yeah, because I had 25 hit points at my last level, and I have a
Yeah, hit dice is 1d8 per level. Plus your con modifier. You've been adding your con modifier when you level up.
Yeah, what's your con modifier?
2.
Oh, that's the problem. But no, you have the same con modifier as me. Did you just roll really bad?
I think so.
Did you roll a 1? Because I let you re-roll once.
I don't remember. It's
Okay.
been so long.
This is why I always just take the average when it comes to taking con modifier. You always end up ahead.
Yeah. Okie doke.
You can help
okay.
me fix it later.
Well, you healed up. Would you like to do anything with a bonus action or
Yeah,
movement?
my spirit weapon,
All right.
because
which is right next to him.
And I'm going after him.
Okay.
The cursed dude again.
Eat this.
I don't hit. It's a 6.
Oh,
Even
boy.
With any modifiers, I don't hit. Whiff.
The dice gods are not on your side. They're on Jack's side, that's for sure.
I think I tell you to take the average, so I think you forgot to put in your health when we were like, hold on. This is gonna bother me.
Well, tell me what to fix.
All right,
and I'll
Valkesh,
fix it.
you're next.
Glad you liked them.
Yeah.
Alright.
Add 7 hit points, and you'll be at 32, which is the
Actually-
same as me, which makes sense.
I made some Cheetos recently that I can't find anymore.
You made them?
No.
No, they made.
Oh,
Ball.
they made.
They made
Like
them. It was,
Cheetos.
Carolina Reaper.
Oh, I've seen that bag. I've seen it.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're really good.
It was awesome.
I'm
and I can't
just-
find it.
Valkesh is just
Probably
gonna
order.
turn around and just.
They were super
throw
limited.
acid on them.
Okay. Blech.
There's hot
21.
sauce in the fridge.
21
but I don't
hits?
think there's any Carolina Reaper hot sauce.
6 points of damage.
these brownies in
Right on the orc
Right on his
chieftain.
face.
Right on Nasher. Okay. He now has acid just burning and sizzling into his armor.
As a bonus action,
He's not super happy about that.
15, 20.
Just alright, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you give me 1 second to get a brownie?
Sure.
Just alright.
Only if you bring me one.
Yeah, it seems fair. Anybody else want a brownie?
Save
want a
mine
brown?
over there for later.
Yes, please.
Hi.
Sure.
I'm gonna put the French onion dip
Peer
away
pressure.
so I don't sit here and munch on it too much.
Get a brownie. Get a brownie.
I will get a
You want a
brownie.
brownie?
I will get a
These do
brownie.
have frosting, so does everybody want a fork too?
Sure.
No, I'm a savage.
Yep.
Okay.
I eat with my hands like a caveman.
That's right.
I'll bring
Why dirty a fork? We have hands.
They're self-cleaning. Well,
Oh, that's oh.
Just use the paper plate, son.
What the hell is it?
Cookie jar.
Oh, okay. It's cute. Tell me what you're gonna do, what you're really gonna do. Yes.
These are close seconds, like switching.
I was thinking of getting those, but then I was like, eh, you know, I don't know if everybody's gonna like it.
Like, do you want an edge
I
or
like
what?
it.
I don't care. What? It's nice sweet chili. What are those? No, thank you, Mark.
Ty, do you want an edge or a middle?
I don't care.
Jack, do you want an edge or a middle?
I will take the edge.
Trish?
I forget. You like edges, don't you?
I'll take whatever. You can just leave.
Well, I know. I'm
quarters
just.
for- just leave 2 quarters for me and Jim.
You know what I think.
I know you prefer if you have a big one, you prefer the middle.
Oh yeah, I will straight up savagely cut and take the middle piece out of the cake. Like an absolute savage. I have no shame when it comes to that. I'm gonna leave this here so that you don't have to dirty your mouth in again.
That's fine.
oh, this is so good.
Why is Ty not at the table?
He's going to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard his voice in the living room, that's why.
These chairs are comfier now that I put more padding in them.
Good call, Nick. That is-
Table rules, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, when I redid these
Super
chairs,
works.
I added more padding to them.
Did you attach those other boards too, didn't you?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet?
I still have to stain them. I've got they're out on the porch. They're bare wood. I can't just put them on there. They'll stand out like a sore thumb, even though they're underneath. So I have to at least stain them before I drill some holes and attach them just to give the ends more support.
Every aspect of this table is.
Very well done.
Yeah, the legs I had from another table. I just painted them.
I love the color combination.
It's aesthetically pleasing to the eye.
It's your turn.
Oh, sorry, thank you.
It's okay.
Alright.
I think I might do something to round over the edges a little bit too. They're just a little. I mean, over time they're gonna wear, but
Since I'm gonna
without actually moving my mini, I turn around,
Okay.
like just on the spot.
Jack, can you spin her mini around? Or yeah, that'll work too.
Since Thena's standing like almost like across from him,
Yeah.
am I considered flanking? Why not?
Not yet. Oh wait,
If I move into the space of her spiritual weapon,
you're large.
yeah.
You do count down that square, so I'll say yes.
Hey, just wanted that advantage.
Flank, man. Awesome.
Don't forget to range on your next turn.
Yeah, I take flanking very seriously.
Yeah, no. Oh, and I'm blessed. Don't forget we're blessed, Trisha. Ooh, nice.
I'm just joking.
16. Yeah.
That's a hit.
All right.
Just hits.
So that's with my bite. So that is 9 damage.
Okay.
And the next to hit is higher than the last one.
Anybody like a drink?
Nope, you're good.
Yeah, I'll take a glass of iced tea. I think
You want plain tea? Do you want? We've got tea options.
that one right there.
Another
works.
12 damage.
Another 12. Perfect.
And yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. Mighty slashes across the Nasher's face. Doesn't seem terribly phased by it. He's sort of absorbing that with panache.
Does it feel like how like me and him don't take as much damage as we expect people
No, it just seems like he's pretty hardy is all.
to? Okay.
It is Morkek's turn. Oh, here he uses.
Oh. Hey.
Put it right on top and then twist it to the left.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't recognize the barbarian rage. No, it's a twist. You just
There you go.
what do you get though? That for grandma?
Yeah.
Can I see it? Not the cream soda. Yeah, I don't like cream soda. Oh, and it's got like a actual bottle of
Rage.
Rage. You are raging.
I am very, very angry.
Sure.
Options.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm sinking bloodletter into this dude's
Here.
face hole.
I forgot these.
You hit Morkek hole.
I made him. That's what made him rage. He got hit in the head with a raging ring.
That was a very good aim.
That was my left hand too.
23.
To hit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
You Larry Bird.
I am gonna look at him and be like, so you think I'm weak? Just do me a favor real quick and hold my axe
With your face.
with your face. And that's gonna be 10 points of damage.
All right.
Straight to his forehead.
Yeah, he didn't like that at all.
Is that counting the bless?
Oh yeah, I forgot it has damage. What does it add? D4?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
It doesn't add damage. It adds to your to hit if either.
It didn't matter anyway.
Okay.
I can't remember.
12, because of my +2 for rage.
Okay. And then your turn.
Yep.
It is Nasher's turn. Nasher
surrounded.
is going to turn around. Actually, no, he doesn't have to. And he's going to take both attacks and aim them both at the bugbear.
Dub bear.
Lay it
Now.
on me.
Da bear as opposed to the bear.
You notice him also roar loudly. He is going to rage.
We both scream at each other. Ah!
Yeah. Ooh. One attack is a dirty 20.
Ooh.
The other one is a 13.
No.
13 does not hit you.
I only take one. Only take one hit.
And then he's gonna, as a bonus action, he's gonna take another attack on you.
Oh, that's nice.
That's worse. That's not gonna be good. So only one of these hit you. You're lucky. However, that's gonna be. Oh my god! Now I'm rolling low. That's gonna be 7 plus 7. 14 points of slashing damage, which you
that
can
half?
have
Okay.
to 7.
Cool.
That's going to end his turn. However, these goblins are going to start getting agitated that you killed their warg.
Meaning.
So they're all going to move in and start making attacks, as well as these orcs.
These pens are really good at reading person.
What? Which one? Cat pens?
Oh,
Cat pen.
they're all going to move. This one's actually going to move up to you, Kale.
Oh, wow, those are
He's
cute.
dead.
They're comfy?
Yeah, and
So
they're adjustable.
everybody's gonna get attacked.
You swell it all, you can adjust them all.
By these guys.
Front and back on the ankles.
Nice.
So that's an attack on you, and Valkesh.
Is like everybody having a party?
Like everybody's coming.
Sweet.
So there's 5 of you, that's 5 attacks. 10 misses.
Cool.
13,
My armor class is 17.
that misses you. Really bad for you. 12. 12.
I only have 13 hit points as a bear.
No, this is not.
All right.
This is 2 attack.
At AC. I meant to say AC.
Okay, and 17. Miss. All right, it missed everybody.
Yeah.
It all went after you. Oh no, sorry. Valkesh got 8. It was a 23 against Valkesh. That was my only real high roll.
That's what he gets for
You know what's funny though, Joe? If I weren't a barbarian, because the unarmored defense works on my animal forms because they don't wear armor, you would have hit me.
Oh,
It would have been an 11.
that's 6 points of slashing. It's Kale's turn.
Mess him up, Forn.
I feel like you should only do green vegetables. Kale,
Kale.
celery, cucumber, pepper.
I'm gonna go after the boss. I'm gonna ignore
Bok choy.
the little guy in front of me.
I don't know if you know what bok choy is.
green onions.
What about leeks?
Leeks.
What?
Leeks are awesome.
Will be leek.
Come on, green onion.
That's 21.
2 word vegetables, man. Seems like a lot.
21 to hit?
Yep.
Yeah, that hits.
Heck there.
Roll that beautiful damage.
No, I just say grunion.
Broccoli.
That's too many syllables. The more cat can't handle more than 2 syllables.
You're allowing us to add our spell attack bonus to our damage?
For now.
Okay, 6.
6 points of
My cons to this have been noted.
Force damage.
to Nasher.
Yeah.
6 points. Yeah, he is like way still up.
Yeah.
I went to Japan just for these.
The colored
Whole
cats,
burrito.
does that indicate a different color pen?
No, they're all black.
Okay, I think that's pretty much.
It shows the black one. That's called
They're
black.
cute, but I don't like them because they're so small.
That's why I like them.
That's because you like really you like bold fat pens.
I do.
I
I'm
like
a fat pen.
You ever had one of those pens that has like 5 colors that you slide
Yeah,
down?
and you try
I
to
bet
push
you like
all
those.
at the same
I
time.
had those when I was a kid.
Break
I
Yeah.
bet you like those.
Yeah.
She likes to hold a turkey baster while she's writing.
Well, no, the ones I like are the Pentel ones that are kind of bigger around.
Yeah, this is a fine tip. She likes like the. I don't even think you like medium. I think you like the bold tip.
I prefer it, but I've used fine tips before. Like this is a good size. I like this.
I mean, look how big she writes.
I'm left-handed. It's the only way people can read my handwriting because otherwise it's scratched.
See,
Your handwriting looks the same as mine, and I'm right-handed, so. Like, our handwritings are very reminiscent of each other.
I wonder why.
Okay,
Like-
so are you done? Okay, Feta,
It's pretty
you're up.
Okay.
Next is Valkesh.
Okay, I'm up. So what am I gonna do?
Huh?
You're lefty?
Huh, I didn't know you were left-handed.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, so
Woo, right-handedness. We fit in with the rest of the world.
I'm gonna attack the guy that's
Hey, I'm
attacking me.
13% or 16%.
He's right behind you.
The tan guy, yeah.
Oh, that's an orc. Okay.
Okay. Might as well
problem.
go for him because, yeah, he's right there
I feel like I
now.
already covered that with the blue eyes. Pretty sure around like 10-15% of people in
With
the world are blue
my
eyes.
mace, I'm gonna swing at him.
I think my eyes are more weird.
Hazel? I don't think so. That doesn't sound right.
16 plus 17.
I think Tyler's the only
Yeah,
person
that
with
hits.
hazel eyes I
Okay.
think I've ever seen.
And the
It's
mace
hard to
is
tell if people have
1d6
hazel eyes
plus
sometimes.
3.
Some people have read.
It seems like this orc is a little. He's wearing less protective armor than his boss.
9.
9 points.
Yeah.
Good. Sure you don't want that?
And then with my spirit weapon, I'm gonna go for the big guy.
Thank you.
Okay.
5. I'm whiffing on him. I can't hit him.
He's intimidating. He's very scary, and it's difficult for you to concentrate when you look into his burning red eyes. Valkesh is next,
All right.
followed by Tassara.
Red eyes. Broken.
You gonna turn around?
Googling that statistic.
I am.
I'm gonna turn around and
I think
roll
you
up on
actually
this,
might be right. Apparently Hazel
on
is
this,
more rare.
what's his face?
Now, don't forget, Valkesh has a breath weapon you can use once this
Well,
fight.
hazel more than blue? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd take
Yeah, the
15.
most common is brown.
Goblin.
That is
I
exactly
was
what
like,
you needed.
I want to
Hey,
say the
It's
order.
brown, green, blue,
Goblin
and
AC
hazel.
is 15.
No. Green is more rare than hazel.
4 points.
Yeah,
All right.
Green is more rare
If I
than
He's
attack
still
it-
up.
If I
More
attack
rare
it, I
than
move away
blue
to
and
get an
brown.
opportunity
Yes,
attack.
he does.
Never mind that. That's the end of my turn.
All right.
So brown, blue, hazel, green.
Tassara,
Yeah.
you are next, my dear.
Amber is up there. Amber eyes are cool.
My old science teacher in Amber is shy.
It was confusing because the stat said that it was like amber/hazel, so
No, amber and hazel are different.
Amber's like orange, Hazel's like
Yeah.
green,
Yeah.
kind of.
no, amber, yes, amber's orange. Hazel is a mix of brown and green in the eye at the same time.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Yeah, they also usually shift in color, kind of like blue eyes. Most brown eyes are a stable color; they don't really move. Other than if you're reading a romance novel, your eyes darken.
That's just
They
because people
change.
get bigger.
They change in the moonlight.
And there's black.
No, that's a different genre. Now you're getting to the whole
Black
stuff.
eyes.
All right, that's over 16.
You're
so
attacking the big guy?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Rarest is.
green.
Yellow.
Green is 9%, other is 1%.
Purple actually is technically the rarest.
Purple is.
The violet ones that Elizabeth Taylor had.
Elizabeth Taylor.
You have to be a combination of having blue eyes and being albino, and the perfect thing to have purple eyes.
There's only like a few cases known in the world. Elizabeth Taylor, famous actress, she was one of them.
Yeah, she had very famously beautiful eyes. She's very famously beautiful. Okay. So the first attack is
And people with
11 damage.
colored eyes, like blue.
11 damage. All right, he's starting to take some real,
Yeah, hyrochromia.
some pretty nasty
That's a
shots.
different color. That's
Yeah, that's also a rarity.
He's not looking that great. He's still kicking, but
Common in collie dogs. Oh wow.
Australian Shepherds almost exclusively have heterochromia.
Yeah.
So, and the second one is 18 to hit.
That hits.
Just wanted to do the math, make sure it was 18.
yep.
I needed my bless on that one, so thank you. And another 15 damage.
15.
So 11 and 15.
Okay. Yeah. The orc chieftain is where is he?
Is he dead?
No, he's not dead, but he is bleeding,
He is covered in bear claw.
covered in bear claw marks.
You know what you don't want to do? Fight a bear.
Yeah, not a great idea.
Yeah, you literally captured somebody who you didn't know could turn into a bear.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's starting to figure out he bit off a little more than he could chew,
Just a little
and
bit.
it's Morkek's turn.
Hold my axe again. Just
Alright.
real quick.
And my axe.
Dirty 20.
Nice, that hits.
That's 10 points of damage.
Did you see the
All right.
That was the Lord of the Rings.
Your axe lands
it's
right in
every
his
time,
shoulder,
like a little
and you feel like he
stupid
definitely
photo.
broke his clavicle.
Yeah, just in-
Opened up a nice nasty wound in his
Let me just-
neck.
When I cleave into his
The title
into
is
his
good.
collarbone, I want to say, I want to
In my bow. And then the credits
So
roll.
you think you're
That's it. They never speak.
and it's his turn,
Also,
so he's going to go.
Frodo might not know his name.
I am.
And he's going to tangle, and he's going to go for Morkek and the bear. You guys are the biggest threat to him. And you notice he looks like he's going to try to run away.
You got.
I will take an opportunity
All right,
attack if that is
so that's going to
so.
be against the bear. That's going to be a dirty 20.
Yeah, it definitely hits.
Against the bugbear is going to be 16.
That just hits.
Okay.
That hits. Yeah.
So the fact that he is not flanking with anyone, he doesn't get advantage on those 2 attacks. Bummer. However,
Yeah, he surrounded
You
us with
take-
these guys, and then we just surrounded him.
it's going to take an extra. It's using
Makes
Grump's
sense.
Fury. Oh.
It's a circle in a circle.
Oh. This might do it. That's going to be 19 points of slashing damage against the bear.
Slashing
Yeah.
is halved.
Okay.
So that would be
8. Nine. Yeah, 9. 9 points of slashing. Against you, my friend. 12 points of slashing against you.
6.
It's which makes it 6.
Man, being a totem.
Okay,
warrior is awesome.
let's see
well. That's just the regular barbarian one.
If
Totem warriors, if he can,
he can. Let's see if he can. I need an opportunity attack from Feta, the bear, and as he backs
This
up.
guy's gonna die running away.
Is the opportunity attack considered flanking as well?
Well, you're not flanking against anybody.
16.
You're not flanking against the orc. There's nobody behind him.
Beta is.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, you're not that. You're not flanking that
16.
hard. 16 hits.
Martek, you need to get better at moving so you can flank him.
Good luck, everybody. Have fun.
16.
So, Morkek, exactly on the other side of the creature.
16
fight.
hits.
Exactly on the other
You
side.
don't know what
That hits.
you mean.
9.
This
9.
dude's getting
Max
chewed.
damage.
12.
12 does not hit. How do you two want to do this?
I'll follow what you do.
I'm going for his head with my mace.
I like to
Okay.
think that the bear went and he was already dead.
Yeah, he kind of went to swipe and he was like,
face.
Just like right across the top of his head.
okay.
Hit him high,
Hit
hit
him
him low.
across the top, and I want to just like chops that off.
Okay, so Theta, you kind of whack
You
him
both
with your
hit him
mace,
in the head?
and as you smash him, it looks like he's turning to leave, and you're kind of following that momentum of his body, where you kind of further sort of bring his head up, and as you see that opening in
Little bear.
between the chinks in his armor, you just bring bloodletter right between his shoulder and his head, and just
Good.
rend his head completely clean
I'll hold his
off.
head up and I spit on it.
He's dead. You can take
Good.
that hex right off of him.
See,
I rip his tusk off.
Just flip him over. Flick a fellow.
Yeah.
you should have shoved your sword up his ass, showed everybody who's boss.
All right.
Give him the old Henry
I start
III.
shanking his headless body.
Everybody has
You bet,
lost
Deb.
the benefits of battle cry.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We still
And
fight
you
all of his
all
goblins.
look around real quick and notice that these orcs and goblins look like they may have lost a little fight.
Gee, wonder why.
Yeah, but that does not end the battle because it is
Yeah,
now
the two
currently
biggest guys just got killed trying to run
Kale's
away.
turn.
Oh, cool. So, because he
crew.
was still hexed, because he was Hexblade's cursed, I get temporary hit points equal
Go
to
cucumber.
If he dies,
if he dies.
okay. Yes, he was hexed.
So that's
label is
3
so
plus.
off.
So I get 6 temporary hit points.
Which one's
Take it up with the printing
One of the
company.
stickers on it is like super off.
Oh yeah,
Not you.
this is really good though.
It is.
Fucking check.
You guys always like Tank's root beer.
Yeah, I don't like cream soda.
What about it do you not like?
Everything. Like a lot of
Everything it
things.
stands for.
That was aggressive.
Yeah, I don't like orange creamsicles. I don't like.
Oh, I do.
About the closest I get is
Go in the
I will
bag
do
for recycling.
the strawberry shortcake one.
Like ginger ale?
You
You guys, Saranac made that Shirley Temple. They used to drink those by the ton.
They're too sweet for me now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would have to water down
I
those
can't,
club
I
soda.
can't drink Shirley Temples. Like Frank's Shirley Temples.
You can make your own if you get some Rose's grenadine and mix it with soda water.
Or ginger
Okay.
ale.
My ginger ale probably be.
Well, the
Ginger ale
guy
is
right
traditionally
in front
what
of
it's
me.
mixed
I'll
with.
just drink ginger.
Oh, yep. There's a goblin right in front of you.
And then
And
one
grenadine
day
and
when you're
cherries.
older, also don't put that on the map. The condensation will ruin it.
Yeah, it's getting thrown out after this battle anyway.
Put it on the map so it doesn't ruin the table. It's like get a coaster.
On, off.
It's not too bad today. That's what's nice
We
about
just like take that
Would
image
be
off
an
the
action
screen.
to something my
these
sword.
glasses is so nice because they're double.
I don't know,
walled.
is it?
You don't get condensation.
I don't think so. Is it?
I don't know, is it?
Such a nice day.
Ask in the DM.
Let me look it up.
Really nice out.
That's why I opened up a bunch of windows.
Yeah, it's a good day for having the windows open. It's like the perfect temperature.
Summoning a packed weapon.
75 is like.
It can get a little warmer.
Is that your
Right
goal?
now
You
it's
want me to go
71.
back to the
It's
blade?
nice.
No.
Yeah, you want
Do
to
whatever you
between
want.
like because like in the winter I keep my house at like
Yeah, so use your action.
Exactly.
you want to.
That's why
Once
most
you're
people do
hitting
it
75.
right at the beginning.
Sometimes even when the house is 70.
But
I'm
I
like,
No, I'm talking
have to,
outside.
So I have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
take a Warcaster fee if I
Yeah,
want
like
to cast.
70 is pushing.
70 is nice when you have air moving. But I don't turn my AC on
You
until
could
it hits
always
80 in the
commission a
house.
buckler that's lashed
I live
to
with
your
that,
shoulder,
so
your arm.
we
instead of
turn it
holding
we
your
turn it
shield.
on when it hits 70 or else.
Just saying.
cranky.
Think about it. All right, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast again.
And now
Okay.
it's to the point where I get cranky too because I'm so used to being cold.
Oh, my parents have like straight up comforters in the living room because my dad will turn on the AC and
16.
16 hits.
Talk about your stepdad. That's your dad. I call mine Jim. Jim also
12.
came into my life when I was like your age,
Points of
so it was very different. Like he,
He wasn't really your
12?
stepfather.
Points of damage.
Okay, yeah, you
He
blast
was
into
just the man I
pieces.
married. He's the
Which
man I
one?
married.
The one right in front of Kale?
this dude.
Nope.
No.
In
Oh,
front of Kale.
Yeah.
Yeah, he blasts him to pieces.
Sorry, should I
Yeah, he
cut
didn't
that
really,
in half?
raise me as such. I was pretty much already full.
He's scattered to paste. Is that it?
Mentally, you've developed more.
Well, yeah, there's a difference between
Yeah,
I-
but he didn't.
my brain.
Yes.
My brain
I can
finished
move a
cooking.
little closer.
Okay.
Weird way of putting it.
You'll notice.
There's literally nobody around you. Right
It
now.
probably won't happen for
Shoot
you
this
until
guy.
you're in your late 20s. Or
You're
your
standing
30s.
next to a burning building, though. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move
Like there's like burning hay
Your
and
brain
charred
thinks
stuff
it's
like
cooking.
dropping beside you.
There's a weird sense of calm that all of a sudden kind of comes over
a little
you.
closer. No, closer towards your father. There you go. That's fine.
All right. Theta, you're up.
You're no longer scorching.
Okay,
That's a
so
possibility.
I'm gonna swing my mace at the guy behind me first.
And right in the face. Really hard.
Look.
Okay, hold on. 18,
Hit
That
it
hits.
really, really hard.
Yeah, essentially.
6.
6. Just what you needed to drop him like a stone.
Okay, good. So the big guy with the axe behind me, and then
Yep.
I'm gonna use my spirit weapon on this little dude.
Okay.
2. My spirit weapon is sucking today.
You want another dice?
No, because it's doing okay for everything but the spirit weapon.
Here, I'll get you another
spirit weapon
20
was
for your
just not
spirit
meant to-
weapon.
She's
No,
good. She's
fine.
good.
Are those the ones we bought at
Yeah.
Burnt and Noble the last time? Those came out good.
All right.
Good dice.
That's going to be. Would you like to move? Or are you going to stay put?
I'm gonna stay put.
All right. That's Valkesh.
All right. Throwing up on this guy again.
Are you using his breath weapon?
No, I'm acid splash.
Okay.
I think it comes out of his hand. I don't think it comes out of his mouth.
19.
Yeah, why not? He's an automaton. He's got a little acid sac he had installed. 19 to hit. That hits.
Fair.
1 point of damage.
1 point of damage to who?
Why don't you just
It's not
add your
actually
spell,
magic. He just like
add your
just-
spell attack bonuses? Wait, Joe said.
He did an acid loogie.
So
and
it should be 6.
Okay.
6. You dissolve that
Thank
that
you.
goblin.
You're welcome.
that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right in front of Valkesh. He is
Cool.
dissolved.
And then, yeah.
Okay. Tisara, you're up next.
Mess him up good.
All right.
Go
I
for
guess
that, dude.
I was gonna say since no, I'm gonna do the one on the other side of me. I'll leave
Yeah.
that one in case
The one behind you.
Fetus spirit weapon decides to kick in to get it together. All right, so
If only.
I'm gonna do my bite claw. That is definitely cocked. Okay. I'm gonna do my bite first. So and I'm still blessed.
Oh yeah.
I didn't roll very high, so 14.
14 misses the goblin.
All right, so now I'm
He's
doing
wearing little tiny half plate armor.
Damn, it's the same roll. All right, I missed both times.
Who is blessed?
I am.
Okay. The 3 people that are actually
Here,
sitting at
you
these
put
tables.
those on people that are blessed, just so you
Alright,
remember.
so it's Tisara. Yeah.
I like how I chose the name that everybody has to do that closer to.
And
Sarah.
Sora. There you go.
It does make it sound a little more foreign. It's not a sound you hear a lot in
It
English.
isn't. You should put a click in it or a pop.
Tisara.
Tick. Sara.
I would, except for I can't really do it. So we stick with sounds that my mouth can make.
What, you weren't raised by the Domi
Okay.
in Africa?
Or even just in South Africa, because
Did you end up attacking?
a lot of the African languages.
Did she
have
attack
clips.
him?
Yeah, she missed.
She missed.
Aww.
Yeah.
Both attacks?
Yeah, I rolled the same. I rolled the same roll the second time.
Alright, well, it's Morkek's turn.
Oh wait, I didn't roll the. Hold on, wait a minute. I didn't re-roll my bless. So it would be 16.
16 hits!
Hey.
I almost forgot I didn't re-bless. So 16 points of damage.
16, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, I figured.
You
Flip him over.
cut him out of his tiny little cuirass.
Yeah, it's just as cute. Like it's just.
I like kind of back pawing.
Alright, Morkek.
All right, so this guy's dead.
Yeah.
You can turn. Well, the one right near you.
Yep, there's a disc behind
Yeah,
Beta.
I know.
Behind Beta. Protect Beta.
Okay. I'll go rather, and I'm going to bury bloodletter in this thing's face. 17.
17 hits.
I'm like clean him through into the ground.
Yeah,
Hey, you're killing him,
That's
burying
really
him at
good.
the same
14.
time. Yeah,
Very good.
you slice him like that, and he just splits right down the middle.
16.
One half go this way, one half go that way. All
Like, I'm
right.
surprised the other guys aren't running at this point.
Yeah,
know, they're
you watched your 2 biggest guys.
Well, it's their turn.
Oh, is that time?
you watched.
It is their turn, unless you want to move.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
The one near me, I want an opportunity attack when he runs away.
Yep, that one. And that's it. Everybody else is free to move away.
Is he gonna try?
Okay, these 2 goblins, they book. Okay, and mind you, there are goblins surrounding this whole area, and they all just like
Have disappeared. into
Yeah, they
the-
just sort of
Yeah, they
slink
watched
away.
the leader.
They're like, ha, 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 ha.
Yeah. Oh, this is not going our way. Let's flee.
I feel like as the warg died, they lost a little energy, and then as their war chief died, they lost a lot of energy. You're like,
Yeah, and their comrades
So
are
we
just being
start
cut
backing
down.
up.
So the 2 orcs are going to turn around. No, don't take them off. Turn around. Okay. And start running. Kale, it's your turn.
As they're running,
They are all running away, except for the goblin.
you?
That guy's gonna book.
I need you to channel your inner
That guy is,
Luna.
and the little one
You
in
just
front
hit
of
this right
your
button.
D4 is gonna turn around. She's gonna get an opportunity to attack, but I want to see what Kale does first.
Power word kill. If he says anything in goblin, just dead.
I mean,
Isn't power word kill in night?
I can't twin the spell because they're not within range.
I mean, just smack one of the big guys in the back.
Give him a little tap on a behind.
All right, well, I'll go for the
What are you doing, bruv?
one.
Did
No,
The albino one?
Yeah, the albino.
The one near me is very dead.
Why do I have to kill them?
Do you not want to?
No, let's get a big tap on the
Are you
big guy.
suddenly being merciful, chaotic neutral?
No.
No,
I
he's
wanna
going
kill,
after him.
I want to shoot the one in the back. I'm not being.
That's what I thought. By the way, the one that tried to run away from me, 17 points of damage on the. Oh
my God.
Okay,
Let
1
it-
second. I'll get to you. You'll love it.
And you just claim this thing is
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. You're hitting the goblin or the orc?
Did-
Okay. What'd you hit him with? Just for.
I'm gonna step on him.
Cast an Eldritch
Stop him,
Blast.
just flatten him.
Yeah, he tries to run away, and I just.
Yeah, no. What'd you hit him with? What's your attack?
Eldritch Blast. And,
Yeah. What's the
let me
dice roll?
Find this.
Ah,
14.
14 to hit.
No, 14 damage.
Oh,
my
what was
God.
your 2 hit?
18 plus 5.
Okay. Yeah. Eldritch Blast. That guy.
Yep.
Yeah. How much damage?
14.
Yeah, you basically carve his torso. His head goes up, his arms go out, and his legs topple to the ground. And there's this big plume of purple teal smoke that just sort of vaporizes his
We
midsection.
couldn't have punched a cartoonish hole through him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool, I guess.
Yes.
Speaking of cool, you go to slash this goblin that runs away from you,
Actually, I want to just like step on him.
and you step on him. I was gonna say you go to swipe him, and you thought you missed him, then you realize he's like stuck on your hand, like impaled on all 5 of your claws. But yeah, stepping on him, you go to squish him, and he's just like this black purpley paste. Just,
Yeah, he's
Oh,
impaled on.
gotta keep that PG-13
He's
rating.
impaled on
Yeah.
your hand, and you just.
yeah. Everybody else, FOs.
I don't think there's that. I think only those 2 escape. Those 4.
Well, there was a lot of them on the perimeter that you didn't see.
That weren't engaged.
But I think of the big guys that were engaged with us, yeah.
Yeah,
only
I
one.
know for a fact that those guys are going to be terrified for the rest of their lives.
I let off like one last bear roar just to really let home that they need to leave.
They watched their 2 biggest guys not just die trying to run away.
So wait, was Thacker the name of the warg? Did I confuse Nasher and Thacker?
Nasher was the orc.
Wow. Then who was Thacker?
Nasher and
Was
what?
the warg.
Nash
Okay.
Fokker.
Is warg with an O or an A?
It's an O.
Oh.
Depends on what universe you're talking about.
Warg.
Because a warg is.
Yeah, that's from Lord of the Rings. Warg with an A, A-R-G.
You understand my confusion? Oh, it's like
D&D,
they're
it's a warg.
halflings instead of hobbits because of copyright.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, the
Although they call them halflings in Lord of the Rings, they just don't call them hobbits in D&D. I guess J.R. Tolkien cornered both words.
I do wonder because the Hobbit books enter the public domain. Like I think within the next couple of years, if they'll change it.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah, they're pretty old. The Hobbit was first published quite a while ago. Anyway,
For some reason, this is that not.
do I feel as if the danger has passed?
I mean, everybody who is before you is dead. If not your comrades.
You can turn me back now.
Nasher and Thacker.
Yeah, don't mispronounce Thacker.
Nope. All right. So, you all just sort of settle down. There's like you hear the distant, disappearing, scampering shrieks of goblins, and disappearing into the night beyond. You hear the orcs stomping away, disappearing into the night. You hear, at this moment, now that things are a little quieter, you hear the hushed, panicked whimpers of the denizens of Zan, who are slowly sort of coming out of their little hiding spots and doing their best to untie each other, as several of them were bound by these advancing raiders. But the bodies of these creatures lie before you, what would you all like to do?
Loot and pillage.
Yeah, search.
Whoa, we're not gonna pillage. We're just gonna loot the body.
Get into the spirit. Same boss, old new boss, same as the old boss.
Actually, I was thinking, but my character wouldn't say it, but you know what yours might say? So just something like, we accept payment in gold and platinum.
Yeah, right?
You're welcome.
All right, well, those of you who are searching,
Call Asher.
go ahead and give me a investigation
That's really
check.
good. 16. And Valkesh will search too. I got the same number.
Ooh, not very good.
17 Valkesh, 16 Warkesh. Valkesh is
17.
looting this.
And I'm doing the guys next to me.
I'll loot,
6, and I'm looting the goblins.
I'll loot
Okay.
the ward.
I got 5.
Actually, I'll ward.
I got the one next to me though.
I'll loot Nasher. Nasher.
I think when I turn back in my elf form, there's a little blood on my dress that I'm really
Well,
distracted
Stalker's
by.
a ward. He's not going to have anything.
He's got a saddle and saddlebags.
No, I'm looting Nasher.
Take the saddlebags. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I'm taking them.
You can't have them.
There might be something good in there.
It does begin to rain while you're looking for all of this. It starts to rain.
Inconvenient.
Well, that's a bummer because I plan on throwing the dead bodies on some of these burning houses to get rid of them.
The houses do. So you notice the halflings going to the well, pulling out buckets, trying to put the houses
Hang on,
out.
let's get rid of the evidence.
Yeah. So for Nasher, you find his brother's gold tooth.
Yeah. You got it back.
There you go.
He has one as well.
Here
Now you have two.
Now you have a pair.
You have
Make a necklace.
you have one's a little grodier than the other.
Yeah, matching necklaces.
Why don't you try to turn them into some, like, claw fist weapon?
Yeah,
That'd be
Wolverine.
You could probably use them as like the handle of a dagger.
Can I have the rings?
Why I gotta have them?
No, I'm saying
I got my own shit.
whoever
We
wants
could
them.
both make them into a dagger each, and we could both have matching.
Yeah, they're about 7
Mordecai
inches
just
long.
wants to be best friends with you, okay? Just
They're pretty
be
good.
nice to
Yeah,
him.
let the dumb.
He's a good fighter.
bugbear be nice to you.
He has a really nasty
Yeah, you can't
looking
be on
great
this
axe.
group anymore. You're not allowed.
Great axe.
Yep.
Anybody want a great axe?
Can you hang on to it and sell it?
That's what I was gonna think. Nobody wanted.
Okay, yeah, I don't
I
care.
don't think I don't need
Is anyone proficient in history?
Proficient in history?
Yeah, it's the closest thing I can think of.
big negatory.
Yes.
Who is? All right, have him roll investigate or
I thought you were
history.
about to say Mordecai. I was like, what?
That's terrible. 14.
14. That's not bad. Valkesh is going to suggest that you don't try to sell it because it's real rugged and like, you probably won't get much for it, and it's very heavy.
Is my current great axe just like a typical two-handed great axe?
Dude, you
Which
have,
one?
like,
I have 3 of them.
you have 3 different
Ooh,
weapons.
bloodletter?
No, just I
Oh,
still have
the
cheddar.
old.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
a typical great axe.
I mean, we could.
Okay.
Actually, I'll sell this one, and I'm
Every copper counts.
does.
I'm selling.
Copper counts.
I'm gonna sell my current great axe.
How many weapons do you have on you?
This is currently gonna be the 4th one.
I need to look something up.
How many axes can he carry?
Is he
How many
now
weapons-
slowed?
Are you
How many
encumbered?
weapons? How many weapons do you have?
Me?
Yeah,
1.
you have 1 right now.
Didn't we?
That's it.
Didn't
My
we
sword
write
What's your strength?
Is imbued
My
with...
strength is 17.
DM? Didn't we also retroactively give him the bag of holding that the group has?
No,
Yeah, but you can't put a great axe in it.
Yeah, you can.
'Cause it'll
it
pierce
would rip the fiber and dump everything out.
Yeah, you'll cut
No,
the
it wouldn't
inside.
because it goes into a void.
That's not how it works.
That's
Look it up.
stupid.
Look it up. You can't put sharp things in there because it'll pierce it
sword
unless
comes
you wrap it up. If you wrap it up and protect the
goes back
blade.
in.
That is a pretty cool feature. It'd be cool if your arm just like opens up.
What is your strength?
17.
Okay. What's a
So
17? What's Bugbear's carrying capacity is its strength times 30.
Yeah, no, it says you can put anything in a bag of holding that you can fit through the mouth of the bag. So
Yeah.
long as it
So long as it what?
so long as it isn't too big to fit in the bag, which is 64 cubic feet. It's an extra planar dimension.
Right. But keep reading.
It's It's an extraplanar dimension. It doesn't exist, so therefore it couldn't pierce the bag because it's not in the same dimension.
But there's a size requirement within the bag. I'm pretty sure I've read somewhere serious that bag of holding is susceptible to piercing. Who's gonna get there first?
Where's the DM guide?
Oh, I don't know.
Does anybody got a DM guide? That's where the magic box
I
is.
do. Right here.
Please, Inspector.
Yes, I know you can't put a bag of holding inside of a bag of holding.
That would break. That would break the world.
It would
a bag
cause
of
a portable
inception.
hole into the astral plane and cause.
It says it
Like
can be
10
pierced from the inside. It just doesn't say how hard it has to be to.
Yeah. Yes. The bag is overloaded, pierced, or torn. It ruptures and is destroyed, and its
But that's
contents
from
are
the
scattered.
outside.
Scattered in the astral plane.
Yeah, but that's from the outside.
If the bag, it doesn't say either itch. It doesn't say from the inside or outside. It just says if it's overloaded, pierced, or torn. The bag is turned inside out. Its contents
See
spill
what you
forth
did?
unharmed, but the bag must be put right
Sell
before it
some.
be used again.
Sell one of your acts.
Yeah, they're scattered in the astral plane.
Guys, I'm gonna sell my great axe anyway. You know what? Hold my hand axe.
Yeah.
So that I have a free slot, so we don't have to put
Look.
anything in
This
the bag
is
of
not that big a deal. It's easy. You just wrap the blade. It's not hard.
Yeah.
Here.
But the inside dimension does not exist inside the bag, therefore it cannot pierce the bag.
Well,
from
if it
the-
has a spatial limit, it has walls.
Yes.
And
But
those walls can be pierced. So what are you doing?
I'm gonna go take my physics course again, and I'll come back
What
to
is
you.
the druid doing arguing magical weapons anyway?
Oh, the druid is not. This is 100%
Thank you, sir.
my physics for non-majors, which delved into, do we even have free will physics?
Yeah, well. To quote the D&D movie, can't solve everything with magic, it has limits. Great axe. How many do you have? You have how many great axes?
No.
3?
Well, one,
He has 4 weapons.
2, 3. I have 3. This is gonna be my 4th weapon.
Counts as 7. So 7 times 3 is 21 pounds. You can carry a maximum of
50 pounds in a bag of holding.
if he puts it in the bag of holding.
Isn't it
I'm just talking
17?
about him.
Yes, it's your strength times.
Strength times
what?
30.
30, yeah.
That's a bugbear. Bugbears are very strong. Come on. Heck.
What's your strength modifier?
Plus 3.
Yeah, you can carry 510 pounds.
So I'm good, right?
Yeah.
Give me my hand axe back.
So, unless you put it in the bag of holding, I really want to imagine you have 3 great axes
Yes, I
strapped
have
to your
3
back.
great axes strapped to my back.
I mean, I definitely see Mordecai doing that.
Okay.
I can dish out
Is
one.
that all the rings?
Not intimidating. No.
I look so cuddly.
Yeah. Actually, I did see somebody like actually put on all the equipment that a D&D character tends to be carrying around. It looked ridiculous.
They look like, what's that game, Death Stranding, where they just have tons and tons of like boxes strapped to their back?
No, like literally, like he had a great sword and a short sword and a dagger and a bow and a backpack and with a bedroll. And like he's like, you can't fight like this.
No. I mean, you can like turn around and jump backwards onto your enemy. That could do something. Body slam.
Fall on him backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only
Stab
rolled a
him.
5 for my investigation, so I said I was distracted the entire time.
Okay. Yeah, you were contemplating the strange.
I got a little blood in my dress.
You were contemplating the intricacies of a bag of holding to yourself.
Perfect.
So
I was just looking at
you got your 2 gold-tipped orc tusks. On Nasher, you find his gnarly-looking great axe. He has a ritualistic-looking jeweled dagger.
Okay.
Or any of us wearing like a hat?
Any of you?
Anybody wearing a hat?
Not that I know of.
No, I don't think so.
Are there any hats on the ground?
Does anybody have a freaking hat?
There's helmets.
I will pick up a helmet, and I'm going to start like going up to the halflings.
Yeah, you notice they're all, by the way, wide-eyed going, does this all happen in the course of like 3 minutes?
Yeah.
and they went from having their entire village ransacked to all of a sudden all of their enemies are either dead or fleeing, and there's these adventurers in the middle of their town.
And one of them's bringing a helmet up to them.
So they're all trying to put out the fires on their huts right now. So they're not paying attention to you peddling for coin. But you do see this older couple, kind of look real panicked and sweaty faced. Just kind of walk up, and be like, "Thank you all. Thank you for your assistance. Can't believe they came to Zan to pillage. What did they want?" They wanted this helmet, and he goes to take it from you. It's like, this must be a valuable helmet, and he holds it up, and it's like
I don't know what they want, but we do know what we want. Money.
Did I find anything on him?
What did you get?
I had a 17.
You got a 17. Yeah, you found that he had a pair of hand axes.
Now, does this dagger?
He also had a great axe. It's just not as intimidating as
I will
Nasher's.
take it. I'm gonna have 4 great axes on my back. I'm just gonna be like this wide.
He had 2 javelins.
I take those 2. I'm gonna have like.
And
on my back.
I'm going to say
Keep
total.
that one, so they make a good range weapon.
The coin you all found on the corpses equals 54 gold.
Whoa.
Here, hold on. Said 54 gold,
Yep.
and then I will.
Divide 5.
I will divide it. Is there silver and copper?
Yes.
Hold on, I'm letting him do the whole thing, and then I'm going to divide
62 silver.
it. Okay.
A lot of copper.
Like,
127.
A whole buttload of copper.
okay.
And in your investigations, you notice the halflings desperately rummaging through the goblins' pockets as if they're looking for something.
What are you guys looking for?
They took all our coin.
Oops, sorry.
Hey,
Sounds
consider
like
it,
we got paid.
consider it payment.
That's what they said. That's what they say.
My coin, it's gone.
Hold on, I'm dividing up the stuff.
I also have your experience for this battle.
Un momento, por favor.
What's the experience?
1550 total.
15.
1550 divided by 5.
So 3,
310.
10.
Okay.
Will we need the level?
Not that.
A lot more.
Yeah.
Well,
Hold on, how much XP was it?
310.
310 each.
I'm dividing up money. Which requires math. Really? All that? Only 310? Okay.
I mean, it was a quick battle.
It was a orc chieftain, 3 orcs and 3 goblins ish. And some of those you didn't kill, they ran away.
How many XP do we need to be level 5?
I don't know. Who's got the PHP?
I got the meat. And then I will tell everybody the amount of gold and copper and silver.
You said 5?
Need 6,500.
6,500. Yep.
Damn.
Good eyes, Jack.
We're like halfway there.
You do
Yeah.
go to your proficiency bonuses go up 1, which is cool.
Yep. And for those of us who haven't hit level 4 in a class yet, but are going to hit level 4 in a class yet, I get an ability.
Oh, our proficiency bonuses go up 1?
at
Yeah,
level
ability
5.
score is going to
Oh,
be.
Tonight.
5. Okay.
All right, so everybody gets 10 gold.
10 gold.
That's it?
Is that?
You get 10 gold from we only found 50.
Stupid. Oh, one.
You get 10 gold,
I want to start pulling some teeth.
12 silver, and 25 copper.
You want to pull teeth?
Pull some.
You want goblin or orc?
10 gold, 15 silver, and 25 copper.
No,
I don't know.
10
You wouldn't know that either.
gold.
Well, you know what?
12 silver.
Make a,
25 copper.
What would a commerce check be?
How many silver, dear?
Let me see one of your
12.
character sheets again.
Hang on.
It'd be like an intelligence.
How much XP do you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just give me a general intelligence check with your proficiency bonus.
I'm at 3519.
Now the same number of copper as I do silver now.
Just a general intelligence check.
With your proficiency bonus, because you're...
I'm not proficient in intelligence.
Yeah, I know, but you're a pirate.
And with the coins that didn't break down, I'm going to start another small party fund.
Another small party fund.
Yeah, to cover like incidentals. I'm not going to put much in there.
10 cents of every dollar.
But, you know, for the coin, I'm not making change.
8. You're not sure goblin, orc teeth, or
One
worth
copper of
anything.
silver is going to
Take them both? All right.
Yeah.
I need you to give me a medicine check for each corpse you try to extract teeth from.
Or you just... Oh, we can make a teeth necklace.
Yeah, I was going to try and then the math didn't work out. I was like, no, do that.
It's not bad. 13.
10 cents.
13 total?
For the medicine check.
Yeah. Is that going to be against an orc or a goblin?
Goblin.
All right, go ahead and roll a d4.
2.
You get 2 intact teeth. Everything else kind of crushes when you try to pull it out because you don't exactly have dentist tools to get good extractions.
You mean a dagger isn't good at a...
Nah.
Dagger isn't good for a root canal? What are you talking about?
I'm debating, should I replace my warhammer with the great axe?
I mean, well, there's a great sword or... There's a great sword and a great axe.
For your primary weapon?
Well, not primary. I have a mace, my crossbow, and a warhammer in my slots.
No, because the great axe is two-handed and you couldn't use your shield.
Give me
Okay.
And you definitely need the extra AC for the
Then I should probably just sell all of these. What can I get for 2 hand axes, a great axe, and and the 2 javelins?
Alright,
Not a lot, but some.
You said...
Let's see here.
I don't think we're gonna sell them here. We can sell them when we get to Stilden. That's where we're heading.
Yeah.
I'll bring up a table. I'll have it ready.
Thank you.
Yeah, a great axe does a d12.
Yeah.
You said what else you had?
For the orc.
Yeah, go ahead. Another medicine check.
Yeah, I have a warhammer now, so I'll just keep it.
I'm gonna write a note that we need
12.
to sell extra equipment.
It seems like this guy in the battle, his face was crushed or decimated to the point where you don't really get any good teeth out of this guy. Maybe he had bad oral hygiene. They just they were
Never
brittle.
brushed his teeth.
Yeah. He brushed his teeth with the entrails of his enemies.
Actually, I feel like Cindy would make good floss.
Not in this case. It was meat laden.
The stomach acid eroded
Yeah.
his teeth.
Wonder
Yeah,
why.
you get 2 goblin teeth out of it though.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Maybe they're like sharks and they have like rows of teeth. So
Yeah, they're very pointy. They look like they make good toothpicks. Picking your teeth with teeth. Well, after about 20 minutes, it seems like the halflings have resolved the fires as well as the rain, done some to put the fires out. Every one of them, there's probably 30, 40 halflings milling about. They all thank you and offer you a meal. It is nearing twilight. It's getting close to about midnight. You all seem very tired. They offer you lodging. You're unfortunately going to have to take up residence in the farrier's barn, as none of the halfling accommodations would fit any of you. Any of you.
Wonder why.
But they assure you that the hay yield this year was plentiful, and therefore the barn padding will be comfortable.
Works for me.
put a couple hay bales together, put the bed roll out on
probably
it.
am a little bit more comfortable in a barn than I am in a house anyway.
Yeah. The barn is rather small. You all have to, except for Tessara, you all have to duck as you make your way. And I think you're rather.
How does it feel?
I think Kale is a little shorter than
dude, it's
most,
funny
but
thing. In our other campaign, everybody in the party
You're a
is
drow.
6'2"
How are you
or
6'2"?
taller. except for
Tower
my
short
3
range.
foot gnome.
Yeah.
Where would you like to
What is it?
Tower
No.
elves.
In this garbage, there's
Can
2
go up to,
halves.
like, 6
It goes in the half of the bottom.
Sure about that?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Gnome, and like
Okay,
a Nephilim,
I'll take your word
like
for it. You're an
angel,
abnormally tall
a
drow.
dragonborn, a half-orc,
I don't have to
and
be
just
short.
a really large
Not
human.
goblins. Never saw a
Goblins are small.
Exactly.
You're not small.
Drow aren't small, or drow half elves aren't small.
Never insinuate that Tyler plays a character less than 6 foot.
As you all settle in and just sort of do your best to find a comfortable spot in the barn that doesn't currently have a drop of water dripping through the latches in the slats in the roof,
We're being waterboarded.
you drift off to sleep.
The thatching on
I
a lot of
quickly
these-
druidcraft a little like canopy for my bed.
Aw, we are Groot.
Basically.
You make a little twig sphere.
You also only meditate. Do you want to take shifts taking watch just to make sure no one tries to slink back and do anything?
Am I wondering if the shifty halflings are gonna do something?
No, I'm worried about what if those guys come. Even one of them comes back. You don't want them robbing us in the night. You only need your trance for 4 hours, just like I do.
Fine.
You will lose
Okay.
0 sleep over this.
Give me a perception check.
Do you want to do first watch or second watch?
First.
Okay. Nice pass out.
You're very tired. It's been a long
it's
night.
not-
You guys also, mind you spent all day traveling to get here.
That's why you always have 2 elves in party.
Yeah, pretty much.
11.
11. You don't see anything, but there's like it's raining and there's like a heavy fog rolling in, so you really don't see anything. But you don't hear anything either. At least nothing in the way of screaming or crashing or anything like that.
Okay. Hey, you wake up. Your turn.
I'll take one from you.
Ooh, not very good. I'm very distracted, apparently. I've done bad on every perception check. 9!
Again, there's like I said, it's dark. You have dark vision, but that gives you black and white. It's difficult to make out shapes in the dark, even with dark vision, especially since there's this heavy fog that's rolling through. It's even thicker by the time you get up to watch over everything. So you're at least confident that there's nothing in or around the barn. I mean, you kind of take a walk around the barn and you walk through the village, kind of keeping an eye on stuff. Let's see, where are you? You are 2/3 of the way. From there to Stillben is about 50 miles. Okay, so you all wake in the morning. It's still foggy, but the rain has lifted. You're getting a better look at the town of Zan. It's a quaint little village, ravaged by fire damage right now. But you do see that these hardy little halflings immediately launch into their morning work. It looks like they're sweeping up, burnt wood that's fallen from the roofs. Some of them are taking rakes and pulling down rows of their hay. Thatch work make up their roofing, and looks like they're all kind of coming together to work on repairing the damage to their village.
Aw, how quaint. They're so small.
That's so sweet.
They bid each of you deep felt thanks. You saved their lives, you saved their village. Unfortunately, they lost a handful of people, and there are several blanket-covered mounds in the center of town where it looks like a very tiny little holy man with kind of a brown robe. He's holding what looks like a staff with some sort of religious symbol at its tip, and he's speaking in halfling, which I don't think any of you speak. So you just hear him just sort of just and the rest of the there's about 7 or 8 halflings surrounding him, and they're all looks like they're holding back tears or actively crying. And this is the scene that you find yourselves in as you ready to leave for the day. Is there anything anybody would like to do before departing the town?
Yeah, I want to check my horse. Make sure she's okay.
Your horses are okay. They were quite spooked, but they were also didn't really have time or a chance to escape. They were sort of tangled in that net. You guys were able to get your horses out, no problem, and have them join you in the barn. So they seem no worse for the wear. Maybe a little rattled, but a good night's sleep
Do the
shook them
halflings
off.
understand English?
Of course.
I'm gonna make an announcement in stupid bugbear English.
Okay.
And
Bring me your
and-
leader.
And very, very poorly grammatically tell them I'm sorry for your loss.
They turn to this big, booming, hairy voice,
I found where I wrote down my horse's name.
and they just kind of give you a hearty nod and a thank you, and they go back to their little ceremony.
Let's go.
It is a 2-day journey to Stillbend. You have 2 days left. So I'm going to need a marching order.
Front.
All right.
I'll take back.
To Sarah and Feda. I need perception checks from both of you at night.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
8.
8.
See, crap with the dice.
So Feda, you're pretty confident that no one is following you,
That's
and
identical.
you even took the
Dice.
time to sort of,
Slayer.
before you left, kind of do a real quick wide loop around Zan to make sure there were no hiding orcs or goblins.
Waiting for us.
Didn't find any. You're very confident that the village is safe, at least on its perimeter, from any of these raiders. Tassara, however, once you make your way out of the town, you didn't notice, for one reason or another, you didn't notice that you were stepping into a bramble bush, and you were thrown from your horse.
You wouldn't know what that's like at all. My mom
I've actually had
legitimately
that happen.
the horse backed into a bramble bush, spooked itself, went
Yeah.
tearing off, and luckily booked her straight into a pile of hay.
Oh,
It was
well,
like a cartoon.
that is not where you fell, so I need you to make a dex save.
I still got the wind knocked out of me. She was doing the bucky
Ow.
things like this, and I went off sideways. And I fell where they threw the hay, but there wasn't a ton of hay there, and it knocked the wind out of me. And I literally laid there going,
Dex is 18.
18, alright, so you don't take any fall damage.
It
However,
was-
your
it was
horse...
pretty broke. It'd only been broken for a couple of months.
Also, it's an Arabian, so
Yeah, they're skittish.
Yeah.
notice they're notoriously temperamental.
So you are thrown from your horse. You're able to fall like a cat, 3-point landing on the ground, but your horse has bolted. So you're gonna have to give me a animal handling check or speak with animals to get it back.
Animal handling.
Okay.
Joe, over here.
21.
21. Yeah. After some coaxing, you're able to sort of
Get your behind.
get a little more confidence back into your steed. It returns to your service, and
Yeah,
you make your way.
tight.
All right.
This is a bonded animal to
Yo,
me.
what
I
was up
rolled a
with
really
that?
good check on that thing. I think I rolled a nat 20 on my original animal handling check or something.
So halfway to Stillben, you are going to have to stop for the night. So that's going to be 3 shifts of watch, unless you guys want to just sleep through. You find a nice little. You actually find a cave.
We only sleep for 8 hours, and we each only need to sleep for 4.
Right. You can sleep for 6 and still count it. That's usually what I did.
Wait, I thought it was only trials that.
No.
For 6 hours.
All elves only have to do a
No. I know. I'm saying you don't need 8 hours of sleep. You can get away with 6 and split the watch up.
Yeah, well, we only
But if you want to do it that way, that's fine.
That's how we do it, because then nobody loses sleep.
Okay. So I just need a perception check from both of you in whatever order you're standing watch.
First or second?
Second this
Got
time.
it.
You go first.
First. Ooh. Apparently, getting thrown off my horse helped. 24.
24. Okay. Go ahead and make your roll, and I'll get to you. You actually find a kind of like a rocky outcropping, and you imagine kind of posting up camp underneath this sort of Pride Rock looking stone out. You realize there's a cave under it. And it goes kind of deep. It looks like there may be a entrance to the Underdark from this cave. And just in your exploration, I mean, you were able to make sure that there was nobody around you, so you kind of did a little bit of exploring. So you find a green glowing crystal that sprouts from the middle of a plant, a glowing blue plant. And go ahead and roll a D4 for me.
1.
You find one mysterious green crystal.
Modern day emerald.
I don't know. Are you?
Can I make like a nature check?
Yeah. Are you proficient? Are you proficient in nature? You're a druid, right? Yeah. Go ahead. You can study it.
Dice not treat.
And while she's studying the stone, what did Kale get?
Got a 4.
Got a 4. Yeah. You. 7. You're not sure what it is. It's really weird. You've never seen anything like it, and you've been to the Underdark.
Keep that one around.
So with a 4,
She shows the part of the stone.
Yeah.
you are heavily.
Wait. +2.
Oh,
Proficiency.
you got a 6.
6.
Okay,
Ooh.
that makes all the difference.
Honest, man.
I'm gonna say that you spend all night staring at your sword.
That sounds about right.
You notice that whenever you summon the blade, and you didn't really have time to notice this or care, your fingertips turn this deep, deep maroon red. Like your blue flesh gradiates to like a deep maroon red, and you got these long, black, pointy fingernails.
Didn't that happen during the fight?
Yeah, and you're just kind of like, you're enraptured by it. You're like, why is this happening to my hand?
Just constantly making the sword disappear.
You're not watching really anything, and in the fact that you're not watching and everybody else is either in a trance or asleep. What are you guys? Are 5 of you, right?
He's like so wary of you.
1, 2, 3. Tassara, while she's sleeping, you get bit by a large insect, and I need you to make a con save for me.
Very big.
Where's this brush?
It's in the basket right there.
How big of an insect is this thing?
It would. I mean, you were not watching. You were very distracted. 4. You are poisoned. You got bit by this large, I would say, guinea pig-sized flying insect, and you hear "ow!" and you look, and you're like, "Oh." Do you wish to make an attack in retaliation? Because it didn't leave. No, it's like this big. It's like a giant frickin' beetle mosquito.
I mean, like, I don't have anything to hand. I'm assuming, like, I was, like, half asleep, so I'm gonna make an unarmored strike.
Okay.
Hit it with a rock.
He's like, no.
I'll back up.
Ooh, not very good. 10?
10? Because I'm evil and curious.
Is that a tool shirt?
Because he's cool.
What is that? What is that medallion? Is that
Let's just go with a
Celtic knot looking thingy.
your hip medallion? Some street cred? Sure. Through the hood?
What did you roll?
I gotta get the rest of the time.
10 to hit.
10? Nope. You go to swat this thing, and you basically like it. You hit it, and your hand just like, you don't squish it, you don't brush it off. Your hand is now on this creature, but it definitely sees you as a threat and flies away. I'll say you get an opportunity to attack if you wish.
Hold on 1 second. Ooh, better.
Sorry you got poisoned.
That would be a grand total of 13.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll unarmed damage.
Are you not
Fighting a
Your SWAT.
What an unarmored damage is only like a
It's like
D4
one.
half.
Well, I think it's like. It's and then something plus your strength modifier or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's a D4 half plus your strength.
Yeah. You never had to deal with this because you always had good unarmored attacks.
3 damage.
3 damage? Yeah. As it flits away, it's like a bumblebee where it's like real lazily flying away. You smack it against the cave wall and it goes, and its little legs curl in. It's dead.
Kale! What the hell, man?
Sally, get over here!
He is literally staring at his hand and his sword.
Walk up and I like do like a hysterical woman like slap across his face.
Since he's not here, it has no effect.
Do I at least damage him?
Nah.
Rude.
Your little elf.
No
elf
PvP?
SWAT. Nah.
He's also
He seems unaffected and unfazed by your strike. He's just staring at his sword.
What time is it? He's ignoring me.
Middle of the night, like you're imagining that the sun would creep over the hills in the next few hours.
Wake up, Feta. Feta, something's wrong with Kale.
Yeah, nothing. He's just, you wake up, you're like, what? And Kale is staring down at his summoned sword. There's a very strange, eerie, swirling blue and purple glow, almost like ethanol fire, where it's almost invisible. But what's weird is in his eyes, it's reflected as like red and yellow flame.
Can I slap him and see if my slap wakes
Make
up?
an unarmed strike.
Hold on.
We'll see how Tyler takes all this
Everyone's
abuse when he gets
smacking
back.
So what
What level do you get detect good and evil?
Let me smack him.
I don't think I have it yet. You took my book.
No, you have your own book.
No, that was mine.
No, yours is under your thing.
No, that book, my spells.
Yeah, because you should have it. I just need to know what level it's at.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's like a.
So if I'm slapping him with my hand and it's a 16 plus my strength, so
Let's
19.
change this up a little bit.
Alright. So everybody who's trying to hit me.
Yeah.
we're trying to get your attention. You're like
detect evil and good. I'm sorry. Apparently, it's evil and good, which feels wrong. Is a level 1 spell.
Yeah,
You're
that's not
prepared-
right. That doesn't sound like that's how it should be.
Yeah, detect evil and good.
That doesn't sound right. Come
Yeah,
on.
no, that's what it says printed hard in the book. I always thought it was detect good and evil. Good always goes first. Oh, it's also protection from evil and good, by the way. Who knew? It's a level 1 spell.
I don't think I picked it though.
So you're a prepared caster, so you can just change because it's like kind of morning-ish anyway, you can change what spells you have prepared. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
Give it a cast.
okay. We'll try casting that instead of slapping him in the face.
And they are unable to get my attention because I'm enthralled with my sword.
Yep. All because you walked away.
We're sitting here punching you in.
I mean,
For the duration, you know if there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. Similarly, you know if there's a place or object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated.
my sword and just cast sleep.
This spell can penetrate most barriers, but it is
You have
blocked.
sleep? Yeah. Okay. I want to hear what she's saying first.
Okay, but the most important thing is it can detect creatures, an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet. It can also detect a place or object within 30 feet that has been magically consecrated or desecrated.
Got it.
It's literally, it can...
Is that what she has?
Yeah, Yeah.
She has that spell? Okay.
She's a prepared caster, like druids are, so she can flip flop on that at will.
Okay. Is that what you're doing, Fada?
Yeah.
Yeah. You sense a strong evil presence from his sword.
Great.
And from his eyes.
Creepy. Just the balls? Just the eyeballs?
And as I said, as you look at him, and you're like in a trance. The low, dim, almost phasing out of existence flames that are racing across his hands and the blade. They're of a teal and purple color. The reflection in his eyes are that of regular fire, like orange and yellow.
So we need to get his eyes off this sword. This is not good. This is not good at all.
I cover his eyes.
You're not awake.
We actually.
Bugbear is snoring and sawing logs.
I was gonna wake up Martek to try to take the sword, like physically remove the sword from his person.
Okay?
So I do.
Good luck.
You're awake.
I'm awake.
I'm not thinking that.
Have we noticed that the sword just seems to appear in his hand? That he doesn't.
I would say yes, especially during battle. He just kind of like he summoned it, and you notice he didn't have that sword before, and it doesn't look like any weapon you guys have come across yet.
Alright, what am I doing?
Martek, can you get the sword out of Kale's hands?
Sure. I try and pull that.
I need a contested strength check.
I cast sleep.
You don't notice this yet. You are just you don't notice anything
You're
happening
not
yet.
conscious of anything.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Oh, by the way, I cast Lesser Restoration on myself. So I'm not poisoned
Okay, you are no
anymore.
longer poisoned. That sucked, by the way.
Oh, I'm sure it was gonna. That's why.
You're gonna have a bee sting welt on your thigh though, but that's not going away without magic healing.
What'd you get?
That's Lesser Restoration is magic hand.
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
just
actually,
funny because you'll have a welt.
No. It's,
Why do you like making this facing my character?
can I use my charisma? Because Hex Warrior uses charisma as a modifier for strength.
Yes, yes, you can.
So that is 11.
11,
21.
21. He pulls the sword from your grip,
Okay.
and it instantly goes out. Like it did have this weird purple teal flame. It goes out and becomes really, really heavy to you. It like to where you can't really get your fingers out from under it.
That's why it's heavy.
He has your blade.
Give me back my shit, bro.
Or you're sitting there looking like you're physically dying if something takes this away from you.
Dude, we could not get your attention.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get your
We're
attention
sitting
for like
there
10
slapping
minutes.
you. They're supposedly smacking you in the face.
is evil, and it is making you evil.
You don't know that.
Yes, I
I'm
do.
pretty sure she does.
I literally watched you for about 10 seconds just go. That's a little creepy.
10 seconds is not that long.
10 seconds is all I needed.
I know it. You know it.
Where did you
Do
even
better.
get that?
I raised you
You
better.
didn't have that before?
Didn't have what?
I'm not an idiot. You didn't have that sword before.
Valkash is gonna come to.
Because we're all arguing now.
Shut up.
Okay.
Is everything all right, everyone?
No, Valkash.
And he sees Morkak, and he's like, Morkak, what do you have there? That is an interesting weapon. He goes, he's going to try. Oh, certainly, he's going to try. Ooh, interesting. It seems to be resistant to my touch. I fear if I pull any harder, my arm socket will come dislodged.
That's not that surprising. You're not that strong. I'm not
Okay,
impressed.
then you two get over here and see if you guys can help me lift this thing.
You know, sorry to not wake Valkash.
Go back to bed, robot.
I technically don't sleep.
We'll power off or something. Prestidigitation, be brute.
What are we doing?
Am I losing circulation in my hand or something?
No, but it feels very heavy.
Help. Somebody
Can I
other
help
than you.
it lift it off his hand a little bit so he can get his hands out from under it?
I need a combined strength check, or one of you at advantage.
Can we just go with advantage? Or what did you get? What did you get?
I got, let's see, 20.
Never mind.
What'd you get?
2. Well, 5.
Okay, you aren't able to lift it. You're able to like very gently wrench it to where it's tipped away, and you're able to slide your hand out from under it. It does cut you.
Ow! Your stupid sword cut me!
You take 1 point. 1 point of slashing damage.
1 point?
Kale, you said
And
that
as soon as
where
his fingers are out
the sword?
and you let go of it, it goes. It doesn't bounce. It doesn't roll. It hits the ground like it weighed 400 pounds.
From the underworld.
Are you kidding me?
Well,
the
that explains a
world
lot.
or like a demonic plane? As the Underdark doesn't have weapons like this.
What gave you the sword? Did something give you the sword, or did the sword just like appear in your back pocket? Like, what are we talking here?
Yeah, where'd you get the magically evil sword?
Don't sugarcoat it. Give it to me straight, Doc.
Wait, you were the one that wanted us to go looking for Paylor. Why are we looking for Paylor? Is it to get rid of the sword?
Could be to help me with the sword.
Yes. Tell them that's why.
Yes. To
I
get
want
rid of the
to
sword.
roll an insight check.
Go ahead, roll insight. And roll deception. You can roll at advantage.
No, because he's being that's good.
It's being helped
From the other side.
from the other
You
side.
demonic bastard. I don't think I beat her.
I actually rolled pretty good.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, yes.
Deception. 14.
20.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the sense that he's not lying.
He's got ulterior
He
motive.
believes what he's saying, but it's almost like a misguided kind of idea.
Something's not right with you.
Nothing. I'm fine. I ain't got a problem. You got a problem.
How much ale did you drink?
You sound like sound like my great great uncle who used to have too many mushrooms.
Sound like you're at an AA meeting.
Yeah, he could just quit any time. He didn't need any more.
You were so distracted that it was a danger to the party.
Yeah, I got bit. It hurt. You see giant welts on my cheek. Or wherever it bit me. I don't know where it bit me.
Okay. I got the sword from a demon.
And you thought this was a good idea because...
Because it gave me something that I had asked for.
Which was...
And there was not a single consequence to this.
Not at the time. I tried to fight him. I drowned 3 times.
You tried to fight a demon.
Yep. I didn't.
You're dumber than me right now. You tried to fight a demon.
No, I tried to resist the demon while being
Okay, that's
drowned.
slightly less dumb.
Theta, where's the closest temple?
I need to get you cleansed, dude.
From here?
You know Stillben. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if you would know. Stillben's a major city.
Yeah.
It's in the middle of a prairie.
Nah, we need an
It's like this. It's like
exorcist.
almost like an oasis of technology in the midst of a
We need
huge
to cleanse
prairie.
you.
Can this sword be exercised?
Okay, no, hang on.
That is the closest town, so it probably our best chance is to see if there's some type of temple there. We could do something with.
Well, we
this.
already know
gotta
there's
follow up.
There's a Templar Paylor. I mean, Paylor's got a.
Kale, I need you to
light.
make a wisdom saving throw.
What did you get? Was the sword that you wanted? Or, like, what did you want that demon gave you?
He gave me power beyond my control.
Which would be... Do you know?
Clearly was the sword.
A piece of it's the sword.
Okay.
What was the rest of it?
Wait, so-
I did.
so hang on.
I was unable to
So you're telling me that this
tap into
demon...
the full potential because I had lost a battle against several entities.
So this demon is giving you almost like
I'm like, yeah.
pieces of its power?
Correct.
Like blessings?
Wisdom saving throw.
I wouldn't consider them
It's
blessings.
not blessing. It's
Yeah, like a
more-
curse.
more curses, but yes, ideally.
Now is the consequence you being waterboarded against your will? Or do you lose part of your soul? Or do you get my precious, or...
I'm essentially a champion.
What did you get?
11.
Too many questions.
Too many questions.
That's what's going through your head right now. Too many questions. Enough.
No more answers.
Could be your thoughts. Could be something else's. But that's the feeling you're getting right now.
Stupid sword's changing it.
Don't like this. The sword needs to be kept away from him. This is not safe.
Yeah, but he can call it back to him.
We don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know that.
And we can't.
It's on the cave floor.
All right.
No, but we don't know that he can call it back.
Yeah, that's yeah. All right.
Jim help?
I vote. Let's pack up. Leave. We'll leave the sword here.
Oh, it's still his watch. This happened like 2 hours into his watch. It's like 5 in the morning.
Well, which means everybody slept for 6 hours. So
Yeah. I mean, technically.
yeah. So let's leave the sword here and let's go to Stillben. That's the closest place that might have somewhere that.
He won't benefit from a long rest.
No, he already had his 4 hours of trance. I'm the only one that wouldn't because I didn't finish my sleep.
No, he was supposed to be watching the camp when you were in your trance. You got bit because he wasn't watching.
Yeah, he took second watch.
Right.
So he already did his 4 hours of trance, and then it would. So I won't.
Right, so you won't benefit. That's
Fine.
right. That's right.
I'm willing to take that risk.
Okay, you can apply a point of exhaustion. That's just a disadvantage to all ability checks, I believe.
Damn.
Can I give her something to
Make this cat a
help
female.
boost her?
It's my cat.
How many level 2 spell slots do you have?
You just do.
Because you all have access to it,
Demons.
so.
Am I right?
Stop
I
fucking with demons.
2 slots.
Oh,
I'll just
Right
use
now.
mine.
he's chilling by the
I cast Lesser Restoration on myself because I can remove a condition using it, so I'm not exhausted.
Is exhaustion a condition?
Yeah.
What part did you get first?
Okay. You're still tired.
What part did you get?
Oh no, I'm sorry. The conditions are limited to blind, deaf, and
Yeah,
paralyzed or
Zeus
poison, so I can't do that.
That's what I thought.
Zeus.
Okay.
and
I was gonna say
It's
that,
okay.
it does seem overpowered.
Pegasus.
You never have to sleep.
Hades.
I can remove the poison with it though, so at least I'm not poisoned.
Yeah, that was not a problem.
Okay, but I wrote down that I'm exhausted. So
Good stuff. It's really
we depart then, and
Okay.
we leave the store behind.
You leave the sword behind.
Yep.
Thought so too.
Are you in? Are you in on that too?
What?
The sword is in the middle of the cave, and they're.
We want to leave your sword behind. We don't trust it.
Mordecai, make sure he leaves the store behind. I'm not giving him a choice.
You don't scare me. I've eaten burritos bigger than you.
As you look up at him,
good. Yeah, like
So, what are you doing to the sword?
he towers over Kale.
Yeah. Big. He can't. You're like this in the cave. By the way, there's no way you can stand up straight.
I'm like,
Same
move
thing
your
with
head.
Feta and Valkesh. Both of you guys can't stand up straight in the cave. Too tall.
Is he like? Is are you like trying to grab the sword, or are you?
No, I haven't done anything.
I step on the sword.
Okay.
No, Mordecai, just push him out. We're leaving.
Get out of here! Shoot!
Make a perception check.
Okay.
They don't know that I can just call
15.
Yeah, we don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know that. 15.
Yeah, we're not
15?
gonna-
Here's Jim.
Here's Jim.
You go to step on the sword as they're leaving, and your foot hits the cave floor, and you notice the sword is gone.
I'm gonna kill you.
What?
Put the sword.
You
down.
didn't see him grab it. It's just.
I went in front of you.
Do I feel the fact that do I feel?
No.
You just step back, and you're like,
Oh,
"What sword?"
I mean, it's not unreasonable for Morkick to assume that he grabbed
Did
it.
you guys drag the sword away?
No, why would we touch it?
Where's the sword?
Yeah, where's the
You
sword?
take the sword.
Fuck should I know? I didn't touch it.
Insight check.
It's a demon sword. What does it do?
Insight check.
I didn't even
Insight.
move.
I'm helping you. I'm
Did they
fishing.
see me take the sword?
I would say no.
Because I didn't move.
But the fact that you can wield the sword and he can't, we know there's something
makes
up
it
with it.
so weird.
And it's
But you said you don't know where the sword is. And I'm
Especially-
rolling insight on the fact that you don't know where it is.
What'd you get?
I got a 14.
14. Go ahead and, well, do you want to keep it from her?
What?
That you don't know where the sword is?
I don't know where the sword is.
Then you can roll persuasion.
It's a form of.
Wait, you?
I was gonna say it's a form of.
I don't know where the sword
If he
is.
doesn't know where it is, then he's convincing you of what he knows. If he does know where it is, he's trying to trick you.
He's doing a fey lie.
These are always these checks are always conflicting or contested rolls.
Was it
Are always a little tricky.
deception?
Nope. Perception.
Persuasion.
Excuse me, persuasion.
Oh. Okay.
Apparently, you should go with fey lying more often.
That's well,
12 against your
14.
14. You believe that he believes what he's saying.
I don't know where it went.
Okay, so
But I'm not that convinced because I did roll higher than him.
No. You're you rolled a
He
little.
doesn't persuade me.
A little. Well, no. Your insight is that he believes what he's saying.
what do you swear on that you did not touch the sword?
We didn't see him touch the sword.
Didn't
Physics.
see me move.
Physics.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you can do with this demon sword.
I was walking in front of you. I went to go step on it. It was gone. That ain't my problem.
Yeah, well, I don't know what this
All right,
thing
let's
can do.
just go. Let's
Yeah,
just go. Let's
go.
just go to a temple.
Talk to Jesus.
Jesus, I need your help, man.
6 pounds, 7 ounce, baby Jesus.
Help me, Tom Cruise.
And we like, oh hi Matthew. Here, keep Phil.
Terrible roll anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
New one.
Just get it out of the way.
New one.
Better.
Is there a
I think this thing is bowed. Wait, to be honest.
What?
I think
the bottom?
Yeah, I think it's bowed.
Maybe.
I saw where it did.
No, check the center.
The
See if
center.
it
The
moves.
center is bowed.
Oh, it's not. Hey, it's fine.
Hello. Hey guys.
I think it was sitting on this weird. I don't think you got it fully seated. Like it can move a little bit because there's a little cushion.
I don't know.
Well, you all awake, or are all awake. You emerge from the cave. Your horses have been sleeping under a tree. What would you like to do?
Go to Stillman.
Yeah.
All right.
Finish up the
It's
journey.
another full day's journey. Do you want to move with a purpose and arrive by nightfall, or do you want to spend the night in the wilds one more time?
God no, we're gonna move with a purpose.
All right. I'm going to need a perception check at disadvantage from the front and back crew.
Back as usual.
You are unfortunately not going to be able to
13.
utilize any stealth.
12.
Stop rolling a fucking 7.
All right.
I rolled a 13.
12 at the front, or 12 at the
Back.
Jim?
rear, 13 at the front. You, in your travels, are riding hard. You're trying to get there before nightfall. And at some point during the journey, the fact that you're riding so hard, you drop your satchel. It falls right off your saddle, especially out the front, and it gets trampled by those behind you. So I need you to take something from your inventory and mark it damaged.
There's a brownie there.
Yeah.
I'll
Berries.
let you choose.
Make it something useless. Make it a copper.
Rope.
There's hummus on the counter too.
I mean, Even if
I lose a torch. One of the torches gets snapped.
All right, yeah. One of your torches is gone. And
now is it completely destroyed or is it just snapped in half?
It fell in the dirt and you trampled over
Okay,
it.
never mind. I was gonna say maybe we have
That's just a piece of wood.
It's got like an oil rag at the top.
wood
of
is
it.
wood.
Takes you some time to like everybody stop. I drop my crap, gather up your belongings. It takes you looking through the weeds to find your coin purse and things like
Come
that.
on, do I gotta super glue this thing to you?
But you get back on your horse, sally forth. The sun begins to dip beyond the horizon as you near
He's been fed.
what you guys believe to be the city of Stillben.
When you believe to be?
You've never been there.
Okay. We're both like phrasing. That's
Actually, it's a giant demon town. No, I'm kidding.
Well, the sword could have done something.
Don't give him ideas. I still believe you have the sword. I don't trust you.
You say that because I'm a pirate, because I'm a drow, because I'm dark?
Yes.
Oh, don't turn this into some movement. It's because you made a deal with a demon.
All right. So how late is it? Because I know we're arriving.
Yeah, it's going to be late. You are very tired.
Yeah.
You find yourself, that's one of the reasons that you weren't able to really keep track of your own stuff while you're riding, is you're just kind of like trying to stay awake on your horse.
So I can't be trusted. Somebody else is going to have to take watch then.
Well, we're
gonna go to an inn. We don't need to take watch at an inn.
Are you sure about that?
We're just gonna get one nice room together.
one nice big room with no bathtub.
Should we do a night watch for him?
We don't know about the bathtub thing. He didn't tell us about that.
No.
All I said was I drowned a couple
Yeah.
times. You don't know where.
In a bath?
Well, we weren't with him the whole time, so.
I'm not answering.
You drowned in a bath? I'm not trying to be rude, but how old are you?
You know, I could take you.
Do you have like?
Anyway, we're
What, you
gonna
don't think I can?
I'm not saying anything.
we're gonna look for like a reasonable inn.
With the.
So, for a drow, you are considered an adult for your race, actively. Right now, like at this.
Say another
very
word.
moment.
Say another word. I dare you.
Are you?
What are you asking him?
I'm taunting him on
He's
the fact that
taunting
he's
me.
drowned.
Say another word. I dare
Can't
you.
be responsible for him.
I already picked him up once. He's not going to fall for it again. He's running away to the basement.
What?
I can't sleep.
You can give him some kibble.
All right, roll your hit points.
Where's his?
Is this poker or Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes.
This is poker. I'm going all in.
I don't know either one, so.
Now, do I gotta make a?
How many hit points you have?
I have 45. My maximum or 40,
How many you got, which would be maximum because you guys have slept.
49.
Okay.
So what is it?
You just have to roll however many whatever, how many dice, and if you go above his hit points, then he's asleep.
He's skittish right now because I picked him up earlier.
I think it's
forgot how many it was.
He was restrained. I'm gonna be so happy if you actually put me to sleep.
I'm not gonna call me for long, but we can do it.
What? What happened?
Trisha's just excited to have a cat she can touch.
I mean, he gets aggravated.
Oh,
Gets her on a light on us.
I've actually whittled Athena down, and now she lets me do baby time. I can just pick her up and. Yeah, she's a lot thicker than he is, so I'm used to being able to hold on. He's like a slippery little eel. He's a
Chris.
boy.
Chris.
Name's
Tyler,
Tyler, man. You
sorry.
know me for like your entire life.
Sorry.
Wow, Chris, really?
Sorry,
I know.
What a random name.
For both our sakes, please put me to sleep.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Give a little back.
That's what you gave me my mini in.
Good job, man. I didn't come with it.
I need
Oh, that's right. I forgot it's a Macy's bag.
another D8.
I'm like, mine didn't come with a key bag.
Just see a D8.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Be over here.
49.
49 or higher, please.
Double tag bonus too.
Sure, because it's fun.
I don't think it's 49.
11.
It's hard to put him to sleep.
I think you'd have to roll like a perfect score. Oh, even then.
Maggie, what are you doing?
Where's that? Where's Adam's place?
What are you looking for?
More food. You left the kibble bin open.
Look at him, smart little
That's
man.
21. It doesn't work.
No. You try to weave a lullaby into his psyche, and he's just kind of staring at you, and you're like,
For your trouble.
What are you doing?
As if
you feel your eyelids grow rather heavy, and then you kind of blink it away.
What was that?
He's a good
Press
man.
the dig up for it.
You're right, cowboy.
Oh, I'm glad that we're not missing this.
I think that would be minor image.
Hanging out.
No.
I'm glad to see him hanging out.
I can do that.
It lasts for an hour.
Man, stupid.
Adam is just down plank road.
Oh, okay.
So it's alright. I'm gonna push
Well, with that nonsense behind you,
Just wearing this.
the horizon begins to open up to a pillar of black smoke.
After sunset.
Huge, immense. There's no wind, so this pillar has not drifted with the jet streams. You're on a very calm plain. You're in like a temperate plains of the free cities of East Valen area, and you notice this just massive column of distant black smoke, smoggy smoke. And as you draw nearer to that pillar, you notice where it's coming from. It's this huge, brilliantly lit with sparkling lights metropolis. There are dozens and dozens of these spire-like buildings that extend hundreds of feet into the air. What you see is this.
Whoa, it's all steampunky. Cool.
Does this seem to be like what seems to be the races here? I mean, I'm sure it's a mix, but
Well, as you approach the outer walls of Stilben, you notice that it is a walled city. There are clockwork towers that seem to spin in opposite directions based on the different heights of it. There are dancing lights that sort of drift in between the tall spires of this town. There are a pair of very small guards in full brilliant gold and silver gleaming plate mail. They're each holding a pike. They've got little tiny gizmos and gears and little lenses all over their armor, and even their weapon is it's a pike, but it's like a large gear with a spike at the end of it. And they all, as you all approach, they both stand up straight. The gate is an immense bronze and tin laden hammered metal material. Right, that'll be far enough. State your business in Stilben, please.
we were looking to visit the temple.
No miscomputing.
Make a persuasion check.
No miscomputing. No, not yet.
Sure.
Stopped working.
Ooh, nat 20.
Nat 20. And the one guard looks at the other guard and is like, "You want to visit the temple? Wait, which temple would that be?"
What do you got?
Taylor?
Right, okay, good enough. And they part ways. You see them grab this rather large lever and chung 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 chung. the door, the gate splits and starts to part in front of you. And as it does, you see even deeper into this extremely dense and heavily foot trafficked, packed city.
It's just a.
There's foot traffic of every race that you've ever seen. There's humans, elves. There are half orcs, and of course, an entire population of gnomes.
Gnomies?
Got a phallic-shaped object on his.
What's Valkesh thinking of all this? He's got to be in.
Oh, you see all of like the joints in his head start to like separate and light up.
People might buy Valcash.
Yes. I am home finally.
Is it just?
Goodbye, my friend.
How big is the
And the
gate?
chosen.
The gate, oh, it's like 30 feet
Massive.
I was
high.
gonna say it's like a residential door with like a Lego lock on it.
Yeah, it's huge.
So we need to find an inn. We're tired. We need to get some rest before we go anywhere.
All right.
The chosen. Goodbye, my friends.
Valkesh is just like,
Where do you want to sleep?
I'm with my people. In a bed.
I don't know. You tell me, fool.
Maybe you should sleep in a bathtub.
We don't know about the bathtub.
You don't know about the bathtub.
Hey, you said you drowned twice. I
You don't know
what
where
that's
I drowned.
Yeah.
Well, we know not to get you near water. How's that?
Or leave you unsupervised in water.
Hello, travelers.
Yeah.
You look down.
Hello, James.
Yeah.
There is a 2-foot humanoid staring up at you.
You're a football.
He has a large, bulbous pink nose, a kind of wide, sweeping blonde mustache that kind of sweeps low and then right up, and then it has these 2 little candles that are sort of twisted into the end of his
Are
mustache.
there fire?
Glow. Yeah, they're lit.
That seems dangerous.
He has a very wide, poofy, blonde beard that has a couple of very intricate braids on the outer edge, adorned in little silver baubles on the bottom. He's dressed in red and blue silk attire with sort of poofy sleeves, a large felt kind of beret with a big feather poking out of the top. You look lost or new.
Is there an Aegis Guild that we could spend the night in town?
An Aegis Guild, do you seek their services?
We are members of the guild and would need rest for the night.
Oh, wonderful. I can direct you. In fact, I can show you all around town. My name's Davros. And he's got this tiny little toddler-sized hand.
I watch my coin purse.
Okay.
I shake his hand.
Yeah, I mean, you just swallow his whole arm, and he's like, "You're a big fella."
Yeah.
I'm a big fella to you.
Not now.
Well, where do you all hail?
Well, a few different places. I don't know, Kale. Where are you from?
What do you worship? What do you worship? Kale.
Actually, forget one of my backgrounds.
Go ahead and tell him where you got your sword.
It's been an hour. That's gone.
Prestidigitation.
This is where we've degenerated to.
This is
Go
it.
ahead and tell him where your sword's from.
They don't know about the sword. Genius. I don't have to disclose that to them. They
No.
need not know about
We
it.
don't tell other people our business.
It's better that we
This is our
don't tell
business.
them.
We don't tell them that.
I don't need to know about your sword, sir. I just offer touristing services around town.
We just want beds. It's
Just
get us to the guild.
Perception.
Get something to eat. Get some
Yeah,
rest.
if you want to take a look around at him, or you want to roll, what are you trying to discern?
I'm trying to see like what if this dude was like
If it's
just trying to be a good guy or if he's
You
got
can roll. You can roll
Are
insight.
your intentions
pure.
wholesome, or are you
this is the most confident
Trying
I've
to
ever
butter us
seen.
up
You
or
just
something.
slapped on the floor.
something on my
Pretty good.
forehead, isn't there?
No, I take it off.
Oh.
And I give you a banana mustache, like a banana-ass mustache. And it's just gonna stay there because you can't get rid of it, so that's cool.
Actually, in theory, it's not actually physically there, so you wouldn't even really know.
No. Can other people see it?
Yeah.
Kale's just
walking
laughing at me. There's something on my face, isn't there?
That's a 17.
I mean, he seems genuine enough. You have had your fair share of like street urchins and hucksters and hustlers approach you when you enter a new town, and you've learned to discern the difference between someone who's trying to get in your coin purse. This guy just seems like he's just trying to do his job.
Okay.
And he, not for nothing, seems extremely adorable and friendly.
Okay.
Tell us how we feel about him.
Banana stash, let's go.
What?
Let's yes. Can we
I'm
just
still mad at you, but that's funny.
the guild so we can get some food and rest?
What would you like to visit a hotel first, or do you want to go to the guild chapter house?
The guild chapter house typically has lodging. We can go straight there.
Fair enough. That'll be 5 silver, please.
Sure.
Do you want to go for a ride?
Take it from the party fund.
We have very limited party fund, but sure.
Do you have a saddle? Do people ride you?
Wow. It's the most racist thing I've ever heard.
He offered.
I just pick him up and put him on my shoulders.
You said 5 silver. Do you have change for a gold?
Of course I do. Here you go. He flicks you a.
So I give him a gold. He gives me 5 silver.
5 silver.
It's like the Monopoly man, only younger and friendlier.
No, he's more like he's just like a really, really well-dressed hobbit almost. He's just much smaller. He's got a big
Where'd you
round
get your
nose.
clothes?
Yeah, gnomes are kind of a cross between halflings and dwarves, and they're smaller than both.
But
Does he look like one of those little happy elves or
Yeah, I mean,
gnomes
he's-
from the yard?
Yeah, he's tiny. He's like that tall. Yeah, I mean, it's actually difficult for you to really look him in the eye.
Yeah, I pick him up and I put
You'd
him on
have
my
to come down a
shoulders.
long ways to do that.
I don't know.
Have you ever had any?
Most of the people here, if you're not careful, you will kick them.
Yeah.
So then,
Taking teeny steps.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's a tiny little engineering town, pretty much.
Yes, the pillar of smoke that you all encountered on the way here pretty much blacks out the blue sky around you, as many of these industrial-like spires, which there are huge gears that are sort of spinning and turning and clocking around. There's clockwork everywhere. Everything is shiny, but also a little dirty, and that soot just sort of very gently filters into the space that you're walking.
Okay.
And I mean, there's just factory smokestacks all over the city.
Play World of Warcraft? It's like No Moran.
Yeah, a little bit like that. But it's also merry. There are people walking around with that are selling flowers, and there's bread stalls and silk, textile dealers. You see people spilling out of pubs as you pass, as he directs Morkek on which way to go to the chapter house of the Aegis Guild. And there, you pass by these long spiraling towers with just little bits of energy at the top, swirling around the top of them.
By the way, it's 5 copper for a ride on the bugbear.
This was done without his consent, just saying.
Is that how he responds? Okay. I'll allow it.
This was done against my will.
Well, now people have to look up to you when they talk to you.
That's okay. I much prefer it down at
And
ground
now
level.
you can see.
That way, furry man. And
I have a name.
he brings you to a what looks like a kind of a white marble cathedral-like building that has a large shield emblazoned on the front, just above the doors, with a large A written in sort of a twist between Elvish and Common.
Wow, this branch is some money.
Well, here we are. I'm sure you'll be able to find lodging and work if you wish it. Thank you for putting me down. Woo-hoo. Okay. Got tickled.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And if you ever need help finding around town, just you can look at the Delving Inn for me. And I'm Davros Sparkleheart, and it was very nice to meet you.
Sparkleheart.
Great.
Why do you have a Zippo?
It's his.
Because I gave it to him.
Hold on. You said, where can we look for him?
At the Delving Inn, and ask for Davros Sparkleheart.
Sparkleheart.
Because
You
he's
said Delvos?
Davros.
His name is going to be
Dav.
Dav
R-O-O-S.
R-O-S.
Sparkleheart.
Sparkleheart, spelled normally.
Still a challenge. Alright.
You see that?
Do we want to...
Yeah.
I know it's a little early. Do we want to call this a good place to stop? Because I feel like the next thing may...
Sure, we can stop here.
Do you want to go to Charlie's tonight for dinner?
I have plans.
Rude.
Aren't you going to...
They're not going. I'm going.
Oh, wait. You want to?
I know you've been wanting to.
I'm before.
I was about to go there to buy sauce anyway. We can do that.
I know the flick, and I know the part, and I know the one where you.
It needs to have its fluid run through it more.
Let me see real quick. It's because the fan's don't work.
No, it's a windproof lighter.
All right.
It really is a windproof lighter.
It needs more.
It needs.
So as you all stand before the grand doors of the Stillben Chapter House of the Aegis Guild, we will end the session there.
Yeah, it needs more lighter fluid. Yes.
And let's see here.
Tell me what you want. What you really want.
I'll tell
This
you
is a
what
genuine Zippo. Yeah.
Are you guys making
Zippos
any
are
plans
windproof,
in June?
so-
June is gonna be busy for us.
I know the 17th I can't do anything because I'm having people over for dinner. The 10th I'm hanging out with my kid because she's getting older.
Please hold.
How about the 24th?
I will have just be coming. I'll be on recovery
Kitty.
from LASIK. I'm getting that done.
On the 24th?
No, well, he's getting LASIK on the 20th.
20th.
So his eyes might still not
How
be.
about July 8th?
That could work. Depending on if I'm working.
I don't know if I have July's calendar filled out.
I have.
I know you do. I do too.
Yeah, I can do the flick.
It just needs more fluid.
Yeah. I mean, you don't work on Sunday the 11th if we want to do a Sunday, but
Sunday the 11th of...
June.
Hold on.
I don't know if you have Jack though.
Yes,
You gotta
I
ruin
do.
your pants like that.
Yes, I do.
Ty,
Do it on jeans. What?
Sunday the 11th of June.
I don't have to go in. It's not a switch week.
No, you don't have to work on Sunday.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
Okay. All right. Hopefully we can get Noah to not be working that day. But yeah, we'll meet there again.
Where do you want to meet? You want to meet here again, or do you want to meet at your parents' place?
That dealer's choice.
I don't know. I'm partial to here.
We can come here. That's fine.
This is a little bit closer for time now.
Sure.
Do we want to say 2? Because you do work the night before.
June 11th. It's a Sunday. We're gonna play D&D.
July.
No, it's
July?
June. It's June.
Is it
Yeah.
June?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to, because then we could do the 11th and then we could do probably July 8th. You know, we'll discuss it then. But
All right. Well, we'll see you here next time, folks.
So it'll only be a
Say
couple weeks.
bye.
It won't be too bad.